The spring mists settle and the valleys breathe, and the hillocks shadow light and calm. You're not to feel unwanted, though the world might abhor. Your home is in Victoria, Victoria, once more. When the night wind calls us to the tussling fields, lost in battle, weary in your heart, I'll uphold your honor as we march to the shore, and I will see Victoria, Victoria once more. My heart will sing Victoria, Victoria once more. Her light a harbor for faithless, she won't let you fall. When the darkness calls you, anchor safe in her wall. Like a shield, she's Victoria. Her love for you is an army, protected and served. When you're lost, unwanted, she's your hope preserved. Like a sword, she's Victoria. Even if I wander yonder hills towards Sargon, she'll keep calling and her beacon lead, like a warship steady through the storm. I am left unshaken, I am safe in her arms, the solace of Victoria, hopeful in Victoria. My heart will sing Victoria. We will march past the dusty moors, shake off 1,000 wars, leaving not left alone Victoria's to feel unwanted, though the world might abhor. Your home is in Victoria once more.
Oh, God. Okay, at least I realised before I started talking. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I hope we are all doing good. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm very tired. If you hadn't noticed, I'm a little bit tired. So, it's time. It's time. Hello. I liked your Amir and Kelsey voice. Thank you. I actually had to remind myself of what the Amir voice was because I was like, holy shit, it has been like 3 months since we last did main story. So, yeah, fun times. Woo. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all enjoying the CCs. I don't play CC, so, because I don't like it. But I hope you're all enjoying it because, it's been way more than 3 months. Since, well, yeah, it probably has, yeah. Get ready for maximum British. Oh, CC is super easy time. You should try it out. No. I don't want to. I don't like it. No, it just makes me, no, it just upsets me. It just upsets me because it makes me realize how shit I am at playing games, and then I just get annoyed, and then I just run away. So no, I just want to play the main story. I'm here for the lore, not the gameplay. That's the way I like to look at it. I'm just, honestly, I can't. Oh, well, gee, that's all of us. Are you going to be focused on the main story? Is there a chance we're going to get some side story content? For now, it's main story content. I need to catch up with this game. So only if there's, like, certain things that I'm really interested in playing. So, for example, like, the next part of, I can't remember what the name of it is, but, like, obviously, like, the next part of, like, the Sword of Fair and Navis story, that's up and coming, the dungeon collab, things like that. Like, there are certain ones that I'm like, yes, I'm happy to dive into and do a couple of streams on them, but for the time being, I'm probably just gonna focus on main story, and then I will probably go back and do, like, some of the side stories, because we've been playing this for over a year, and we're literally only on episode 9, so I literally just need to, like, catch up. The Read Alter event is the sequel to Chapter 9. Well, I've just missed the read, I think. Well, do I need to play Chapter 10, or can I just play Episode 10? You can always just search it, which I could do now because I finally have her. She is pretty great. There's, like, 2 months until Chapter 14. And there's no way I'm catching up before that. Can you imagine the 5th anniversary is coming? There's no way we're catching up before that. There's no way. Are you rolling for a Skellion? No. I'm not, actually. No. I need to save. I need to be good and save because the rainbow event has wiped me out. So I need to be good. I can hope you catch me until Chapter 13 for the anniversary. When's the anniversary? Is that in 2 months? Read Alter event is permanent side story. Now, G. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, you have a Dusk Queen plushie? I do. I haven't seen a stream in a while. Yeah. We brought it back from Gamescom. She's been a bit of a mixed bag of lucky and unlucky. I look like a massive Dusk fan. Like, I've got like a plushie and then I've also got the poster. I just look like a huge Dusk fan right now. I kind of love that, even though I don't have her. Wow. Imagine I got her and I was like, I don't even like her that much. But at least have all the R6 ops. Yeah, that's true. There's only one that I didn't get, which I'm a bit, like, sad about. You have Ash. So I haven't got Ash. Giving double limited back-to-back, which is brutal, and Wizardell is coming up. I know. Time to submit in. I know. That'd be great. You're obligated Sparkfur in the next Sui banner. I think we're gonna have to. Yes, Heinrich. Yeah, I have a feeling. You. Yeah, I have a feeling you mentioned this about Sonettos. Oh, but Verton's in there now as well? Oh, that's cool. Well, fair enough. They're really good V8s, so I'm not surprised. Ash is the only one I didn't get. Yeah, I did a couple of pulls, but I was like, I'm not really willing to push it to the full together. Because I was like, to be honest, I'm kind of happy with what I've got. Am I going to build them all? Probably not. And also because we've got so many up and coming that I really want, I was just kind of like, I feel like I'm pushing this a bit, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do, though, is crack on. Because we need... Oh, sorry, I've been playing Persona. I'm on a Persona grind because I refuse to let myself play any other game until I finish Persona 3. I mean, outside of my gacha. But there's so many up and coming good games that I'm just like, please. Hello. Okay. Right, I don't know why that was off, but okay. Right, let me know how volume is. I don't have Ash, but I got a skin. See, same again, I haven't even gotten any of the skins because I'm like, I need to save now. So I'm gonna have to do good. I have all the true limiteds until Marcel. Nice! Oh, hell yeah. Are you gonna be trying to get all the other ones that are coming out though, in between? A little loud. No, it's good to let me know now. How is it now? The music in this game can be really hit and miss. Sometimes it can be like really quiet, and then sometimes it's like blast your ears off. Oh yeah, how's that? Your mic detection is kind of weird because you keep getting quiet. I have a horrible feeling my mic is on its way out because I had this during my latest video. Is it any better now? I've turned up the thing. If not, it could actually be a mic issue that I'm gonna need to get like a new mic. But yeah, is it any better? Or is it still kind of going a little bit and it's better? Okay, I've turned up the gain. Hopefully that'll be okay for now, but I think I need to get a new mic because it was doing it during my Persona video and that was really annoying to find out while you're editing. I was just like, get. The new Penguin series. Oh, the Batman one? No. I have not been watching it, to be honest. Right. Stormwatch. This has been here since I actually started the goddamn game. So this is fun. Do we need a recap? I don't know if I need a recap. I don't know if I need a recap. Oh, thanks, Brayden. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've been looking forward to this chapter for ages, so I'll join the VOD afterwards, but you'll be here. Oh, for the law one. Awesome. All right, dude. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. I'm also only missing Dusk, Neon, Cubai, and Irene, but I'm skipping until 5th anniversary to get the limiteds there. Yeah, that's fair. When is 5th anniversary? Is that chapter 9 or finishing chapter 3 if you really wanted to? Oh. I don't think we really need a recap. So I think I'm good. Yeah. I think I'll be okay. Okay. November. Okay. Oh, that's really funny. All right. Well, the good news is I'm away for a good chunk of October. There's no way we're catching up before then, by the way. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, yeah. Is chapter 14 is 2 months. Yeah. That ain't happening. Yeah, I'm away for like 20 days in October. So, and we've also got the new Limbus Company story coming out, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, let's get started. Because oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, dude. That's really funny. Okay. Right. Just a heads up, some of the voices I'm not gonna have fully perfected yet, so when I know the characters, we'll go in and listen to the voices and then I can come back and do it properly. 14 is a month away, global 5th anniversary is in January. Okay, cool. The hibernating mountains carry smokestacks high. Oh my god, I can just do my normal like voice for the bro of this. This is gonna be great. And the tracks run, hauling my home with creak and cry. I found an acorn rolling in the gutter all alone, and right by a rivet rusted all of its chrome. I can do Irish accents? Yes! Yes! Oh crap, I already don't know what does horn sound like? I already don't know. Does horn have a British accent? Because if so, then that's fine. I know one of them doesn't. One of them has an American accent really randomly. I have a feeling she's British, but I would need to double check, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll just go with a voice. British? Okay. We'll just go with a voice that sounds about right, and then I'll take a listen afterwards. We've entered the warehouse. Investigation team, report status. Leader, vital signs to the southeast. 7 shells from you, moving within 1 meter. Number of heads? 1. Any original response? None for the time being. Good. Hold your positions. Bagpipe? Oh, shit. Oh, no, she's here immediately. Oh, no. Okay. Read the disclaimer. It's right there. I cannot do a Scottish accent, and I apologize for it. I'm gonna try, but I cannot guarantee anything because it just goes Irish. So, yeah, I do apologize. I'm gonna try, but it's not gonna be very good. Oh, this is like... Hopefully I'll be good at it by the end. That's what happened with my Russian accent. I think I got quite good at it by the end. Oh. Okay, got it. What do you... It's so bad. I'm so sorry. What are you looking for? Doesn't it sound like someone's singing? See, it's Irish. It's immediately Irish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Don't get distracted. That means our target's guard is down. Keep to the plan. Wait for my signal, then you charge. For now, keep moving in. 5, 4, 3. Ready? Bunker destroyed. It's honestly, it's so Irish. I don't know what it is. Now I just want to go Irish, god damn it. What's going on? All this smoke out of nowhere. Don't move, stay where you are. Raise both your hands up. You're Victorian soldiers. What do you mean by that? Aren't you Victorian too? See? Irish, god damn it. Oh, he's looking to run. Cello, wait to watch to intercept. Oh my god, so tired. Leader, he's not heading for the exit, he's turned back. Bagpipe is now Irish, I'm sorry. Bagpipe is now Irish. New cannon. So sorry. Triangle. Target headed for the back shelves. If you pick up any original response, open fire immediately. Everyone else, form behind my shield. Quick. How big is a shield? Bloody hell. Bagpipe, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, shit. I'm covering it. Everyone run. Leader, no original response. There's not a bomb under Bagpipe. Oh, false alarm. And the target? Sorry, I knocked him a little hard. He wouldn't be standing for a while. And what of the boxes? I'll take a peek. All potatoes and carrots and cauliflower too, scotched them flat. Shame they just seemed fine for eating. See, I'm so sorry. Oh, god damn it. Stay alert. This one, and this one. They're all the same, leader. It's all produce and grains in here. Triangle, watch out for anyone else nearing our perimeter. Potatoes. Oh, fuck. Obey. You search the warehouse for Bagpipe. Signal on discovery. Cello, take this man stuck on the floor and tie him up. Ugh. Right now, sir, we're going to need you to answer a few questions. Hello, Avalon. Hello, how's it going? I don't know anything. I'm here for sorting the potatoes. Are you from County Hillock? Yes. Have you heard of any Spectre Force? Spectre what? Doesn't Force mean people like you lot all the soldiers? They took Lowry, Jeweler, and Chris away. Is it my turn now? I want you to calm down. Listen, we have people who saw a batch of original goods enter this warehouse late last night, and now those goods aren't here. You need to give me an explanation. Explanation? That's what you're looking for? You're not just gonna hang me? Is it like, did he spit? Is that the noise? I don't know. Keep thinking of Artori. Or continue. I'm doing alright, thanks Avalon. Apart from the fact I can't do a Scottish accent and it's already driving me balmy. Hey, what are you spitting around for? You gotta take care about hygiene. You gotta care about hygiene. Oh my god. This is dreadful. I might just need to change it. This is awful. I need someone Scottish. Help. Any leads? None. It's potatoes everywhere. If our information isn't wrong, then they must work at a site fast. Alright. I don't know what this game is. Someone's wondering why everybody's British, and then I realised you were voicing everyone. Yes. I am trying to also give them slightly different voices. But welcome in. How are you doing? Bring him. He definitely knows something. He's just not willing to open up. There it is. You're all the same. Dying to find faults in all of us, torturing us, you Victorian oppressor beasts. Again? He thinks calling another Victorian counts as an insult. It's flying over my head. This is fucking dreadful. This is the worst one I've ever done. This is awful. This is like when I tried to do French. This is just not happening. Leader, incoming. How many? Prepare to break up. Yes, leader. Oh, update, leader. They seem to be on our own. They seem to be our own. I can't read today. I'm so sorry. This is awful. We need to end stream. I need to go. They're in here. Oh, shit. Leader, we're surrounded. Going by the numbers, yes. If you listen to the voices, there don't seem to be too many left outside. If I crack the wall by me, then we've got a chance. Don't get hasty. I see you've had a very fierce confrontation in here. Georgie's British? No, I'm not actually. I'm actually Californian. Scottish accent is peak. It's not all. It's so bad. Oh. Rita Scamandros, 7th Frontline Infantry Battalion, 2nd Tempest Platoon Leader. Nice to meet you, Lieutenant Scamandros. My name isn't too easy to remember. You can call me Horn, Captain. Very well, Horn. I'm Kelly, Lewis Kelly. I'm sorry, code names aren't our style. Captain Kelly, you and your troops are presumably here to investigate this warehouse. Correct, we've received the tip-off too. Then you ought to understand how grave this situation is. A great deal of illicit originum goods was stolen off a military transporter a few months ago and ultimately came to vanish in this region. I need not remind you, Captain. With this much ordnance coupled with recent thefts in surrounding cities, if fallen into felonious hands, the menace posed will reach far beyond County Hillock. Good, thank you for the rundown. I understand. And we're very thankful for your cooperation. Hill. Sir. Take this young man, this suspect, back to camp. What? It was mad for us getting this man as our lead. Sir, her spirit's obstructing fulfillment of my duty. Bagpipe, let it go. But our mission. We're on Hillock land right now. Captain Kelly pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and wipes the sweat on his forehead. Very glad we could persuade you, Lieutenant. You and this young I always say it wrong, lady and all the others present. You must certainly worn out by your hard journey, dashing here from Londinium. It's our duty as soldiers of Victoria. Yes, quite right. Now, if you still have any intention of operating County Hillock, we're obliged to continue tracking the thieved originum goods. This is an order from Londinium. I can imagine Colonel Hamilton would see sense too. Of course, of course. You may accompany me back to camp. Leader, do we really have to give him up to them? They have to be doing this on purpose. Ever since we touched foot on the outskirt plain, they've been following right behind. Right until now, just as we caught him. Stationed troops of the Empire have a responsibility to address any threat to public safety that arises within their station. They haven't violated any code. Oh, alright. Captain, he's yours. As per code, we also may take part in the interrogation. We hope you recall. Yes, quite in line with code. No! Let me go! Don't take me! Help me. Save my soul. I haven't done anything. I don't know. Ah! Oh. Hill. Oh, a rabble like him always do make a scene like this. Take him away. Ugh, really? What gives them the right? Leader, I think that wee feline wants us to help him. He's scared to death of going with him. Triangle? Yeah, leader. Still in position outside the same tree. They haven't noticed me. Good. Take the reconnaissance group and keep investigating along nearby the transport route. If you find any leads, immediately report back. Understood. Are we notifying their barracks? No need. Be sure to defend yourselves. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, this is an interesting start. Right, I need to know what Horn's voice sounds like immediately. I also need to remind myself what bagpipe sounds like because, my god, this is terrible. Bagpipes in here, right? Here we go. Right, let me take a listen. Let me see if I can remind myself what the voice is because, my god.
I'm great at driving machines. Harvesters,
Nowhere near.
tractors, tillers. I'll be right at home with anything. PDAs, screens, wireless systems. If you're meaning little gadgety stuff, I'm no so... Crims! I just barely touched this. Why is it smoking?
It's so good. There's no way I can ever replicate that. We're just gonna do a best. I'll try and pitch it up a little bit though, because I was doing it a little bit low. Account reviews at some point. Yes, I was gonna do one before starting episode 9, but just because of how delayed it's been with everything that's been going on, I'm probably gonna wait until I finish episode 9 and then do another one of it beforehand. But yeah, Bagpipe English Voice one of the best of the game. It's really good. It's really good. Okay. I'll see if I can tone it up a bit, and there's absolutely no guarantees. What Siege is like? I don't know if Siege is even in this one, but
keep calm and carry on.
that's it. She's got that
Our meals
really...
used to be fairly nice in the past, but the quality's gone downhill since we joined Indra's group.
Yes, it's not what I expected. Hers, it's like very posh. Okay, right. Do I have Horn is the question. Which one is Horn Defender, I'm guessing? Oh, I do have Horn. I didn't realize.
Has Bagpipe kept up her habit of humming around you? Me? I'm more the type to appreciate music in peace. The only thing a horn can play is the order to charge. I'm joking, of course, Doctor.
Okay, so I need to do a little bit lower and a little bit more posh. Got ya. Got ya, I can do that. Well, I probably can't do that, but I can try. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this looks a bit rough. Okay. Ew. I don't like the style of that already. What? I don't know what that means. Okay. I don't know what that means, but alright. But that is what we'll do. I think we'll be okay. Cool. Pitch your horn impression down, yes. It makes sense. Features her. What does horn sound like? Posh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's a new system. Oh, got it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't realize. When did they bring that in? Got it. Ooh, what does Outcast sound like? Oh, they're cool. Ah, love it. Okay, right. I need what do we think Outcast sounds like? I don't think Outcast is playable. Oh, I could do an Irish accent. Do an Irish accent? No, no. Wait, maybe not actually. Between attempting a Scottish accent and an Irish accent, I'm gonna get so confused. Cowboy? Wait. Oh my god, wait, I can do a Texan. I can kind of do a Texan. I can do a sort of Texan accent. I can give that a go. Oh. Outcast isn't playable? Why do they always give us peak design and not playable? Oh, I just realized she's a Sancta. Oh, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Vatican Italian. Right, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's not gonna happen. I don't think I can't do an Italian accent. I'm really sorry. Any others? Any other suggestions? Elite Ops are too special for us mortals. It sucks as well. Sucks. Yeah, oh. Wait, yeah, Outcasts, yeah. You need to do challenge mode separately. Episode 10, you can do challenge mode. Oh, okay, got it. Battle Granny. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, I really kind of want to do a Texan accent now, but I don't know what to make it sound like. We'll try a couple of things. Just let me know what you like. Okay. I do love doing a Texan accent though. Like a southern, it's so good. But sounding older is always really tough. County Hillock. A medium-sized nomadic city, a modest distance out from Londinium. Main pillars are agriculture and light industry, not on the closest terms with the surrounding countries. Counties. Fucking hell. I should have slept more. Yeah, let me know how to change it. Full match to what the intel describes. Wait, Blaze is Blaze does have an American accent, because we all thought she was gonna have a British one, and then she actually has an American one. Outcast, are you there yet? Just made it a minute ago. Did you slap a tracking device on me? I've called you like 15 times since last night. I took the wasteland route, as if I'd have a signal. Okay. Let me get this out there. I'm not the one in the rush. Misery's pushing it. You know how he is, the worrywart. Not my fault he can't chill out. He's all wound up, even out on a mission. It's like he's looking to sprout some more wrinkles. Wouldn't be Misery if he was anybody else. Fair enough. Seriously though, any thoughts on the city? Extremely normal. Intel might be faulty then. There's that at least 30, 40-ish cities in Victoria on that scale. No matter how bright the Londinium sun shines. See, I'm going a little bit southern. I might have to do it. Oh. I might have to do it. No matter how bright the Londinium sun shines, there'll always be places it's like can't reach. I'm sorry, I kind of want it though. Does anyone else kind of want it? Are we going for it? No one wants it, do they? But I might do it anyway. I kind of love it though. I just love getting to do a bit of the southern accent. I never really get to do it. You've seen the files. You should know that County Hillock doesn't have any noble reign. 2 counts showed interest in the city but never saw it through. I'm down for Texan. I'm glad to hear that. Because it won't make any money? Yeah, because of how ordinary it is. But the more normal a place looks, the better it is to hide in plain sight. No matter when Rhode Island decides to get moving, this is a good opportunity to scout the way ahead. We all knew you were the best granny, but were you expecting cowboy granny? I was not. Gotcha. Just call me if you need support. I only just geared up to head for Connor County. I'm so close by for now. Resettling infected's not easy work. I'm on basic chore duty compared to your mission, probably down in the branch office drinking tea more than half the time. Give me a break. With a storm like this coming, is a sancta like you gonna be happy chilling with a cup of tea? Ugh, you know I'd love to level up like a retiree. Wonder why I'm not convinced. Whatever, let's just all get our jobs done and head home soon as we can. Unrelated, Outcast, but I remember a bunch of Green Sancta operators waiting for you to hold marksmanship classes? Relax, they just need some free study time every now and then, too. And I know how it goes without saying, but Misery won't get off my back about it. Be careful, Outcast. Hope it all goes smooth. Smooth? Sorry, kiddo, but that's not me. I'm sorry, I kind of like it. I kind of like that. Tex and Outcast fixed perfectly. Yes, let's go. Yes. Amazing. Misery is also a really cool character. That's a pretty cool nickname. I like that. Interrogation room, County Hillock, Victoria Barracks, outside corridor. How are you all doing, by the way? How's everyone who's joined us doing? And also, just a heads up, my Scottish accent is Irish. I do apologise. I'm trying my best. Leader, it's so stuffy in here. There's no ventilation or nothing. It's so bad. But we're just running with it now, so I apologise. You said the same during the Stockton serial bombing interrogation last year. I'm not going to be used to it no matter how many times. You might call Cello instead. With her being over 2 meters, she could scare him into behaving a bit. You punching a clean hole through a steel table frightens suspects just as much. I lost my head for a bit there. He took 2 children and he sat there being so sarky about the family. Didn't that steam you as well? Was I steamed? You left finger marks in his imprisonment device with how hard you squeezed around his neck. He pissed himself straight on the spot with the shock you gave him. Spat his co-conspirator's name and then the bomb coordinates right out, all shivering. That was mostly your credit, wasn't it? It was a necessary means of interrogation. Oh, I've never been good with those means. I passed basic interrogation theory by the skin of my teeth. Always copied my friend's homework as well. Then you're in luck. Our principal role today is sitting on the side, listening. And thank goodness. Actually, it's almost time, isn't it? Why has nobody come to bring us in? Didn't the captain tell us it was going from 7 o'clock on? It's still 4 minutes to. You add some Irish accent to bagpipe, pretty please? I have added Irish. That is my that is more Irish than Scottish. How do you differentiate Scottish and Irish? My mouth doesn't. It's my problem. Hey, wee lass. Alright there, mate. How's it going? That's so fucking bad. Oh, it's awful. Bagpipe is very ooh-woo. That's not what we're getting. Look, I just can't. My mouth just doesn't work that way. Okay, there's certain accents I just can't do. Ask me to do a Texan American accent, I've got it. Ask me to do a Californian, I've got it. Ask me to do posh British, got it. Northern, we've got it. Ask me to do Scottish and my mouth is like, what? Excuse me, is Captain Kelly present? We're scheduled to meet him here. I'm not sure. Is there any interrogation set for 7? I don't know. Yesterday afternoon, we had a man suspected of smuggling illegal Originum goods. Do you know where he's been kept? Channel you're in a Shrek. Yeah. But the problem is, though, is that, like, it's not, like, a lower pitch. It's actually, like, a high-pitched Scottish. So it's so I can't even do a low-pitched Scottish. A high-pitched Scottish accent. It's so bad. Do a North Scottish accent. Oh, God. What would posh British horn sound like? The accent that I'm doing. Scottish is your kryptonite. It truly is. Everything circles back to Shrek. So bad. I don't know. That's 3 strikes. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if County Hillock keeps slightly different time to Londinium. Is that a thing? Seems at least to Captain Kelly it is. I suppose we'll just have to do as the locals do. Oh, and kick a bit of... Oh. I thought he was about to kick a bit of arse, but never mind. God damn it. It's 10 minutes past now. Checking the time over and over won't bring our colleague here any faster. Perfect, in a way. I need to talk with you about the false alarm of battle yesterday. Huh? Oh, leader. You aren't getting one past me. I'm asking you, when I gave the order to withdraw, why did you jump at that crate instead? Oh, weren't you yelling for the others to withdraw? Before we entered the warehouse, you ordered me to make sure to catch the suspect alive. That was the initial order. But orders are orders, right? We all thought the suspect set off a bomb, didn't we? I just judged that I was the only one with a chance to complete the mission. If I could block the blast wave, I could keep the suspect alive and you'd all be safe and sound too. Of course, I had no qualms about your shield leader. Remember that time you saved me under all that artillery fire from the Sargon Mercs? Because I'll never forget that. That's not what I'm talking about. If and only supposing, if there really was a bomb inside that crate, you would have taken grave harm, possibly even thrown away your life. Eh? Ah, no way. There wasn't any explosives in that high spec in the stolen goods. Even if someone modified them secretly, the force wouldn't be any harder than the forge cracker shells we used in combat exercises, you know? It just came to me, Londinium is supposed to be London. Did that just come to you? Yeah, kind of, basically. Yeah, basically. Also, Missy, how are you doing? I can take those. Don't be overly reliant on Vivarian constitution in combat. How many times have I told you that? 5? 10 at minimum by my memory. And I can't imagine Slim didn't teach you that too. Might have taught me that. Your smile beaming has no effect on me. I'm your leader. I'm responsible for the safety of everyone under me. Also, I'm quite enjoying this so far. Sorry, someone asked me how I'm liking the new characters. They're quite good. The only downside is I can't bloody voice them. I don't even have a benefit as someone British. Damn it. Just wait till we get to my Cockney. It's horrendous. I'm sorry, leader. You know what's coming after we return, don't you? You can have me run laps, no problem. But I'd hate to go without supper. There's times I have no idea how I should handle you, Bagpipe. You're the most outstanding soldier under my command. Your obstinance goes right along with your combat skills, constantly exceeding expectations. Well, it's got to be that way. My mum told me when I was little. Oh, that's the quote, which I'm about to absolutely butcher. Love that for us.
Overall, women must see things through to the end. Not even a hurricane means much of anything. If you can't harvest all the wheat before it bogs down, your precious grains will go all mouldy. Oh, that is actually a quote. That is actually a quote. Also, yeah, VT, your chat has not been going through. What? Weird. Dublin is supposed to be Ireland. Maybe. I was not singing your praises. Forget it. No matter how much I scowl at you, it'll be a miracle if it reforms you any. Believe me, leader, you've got a face far from scary. I've seen plenty enough of the sort with eyes bright telling people all the sinister things with the worst language Victoria has to offer. Enough. Meaningless platitudes like this won't affect a qualified Victorian serviceman. Hey, Wit, how's it going? It's main story. Bro's been talking to himself. We're talking so much for the past half an hour. Have you just thought I've been ignoring you? You mean to say, does it have to be this way? Damien, no. I mean, Barry. Sorry, it might peak a little. My mic is being a nightmare today. He was good and ever since he was young. I can guarantee he simply took a wrong turn. You're absolutely right. My apologies. Yes, I will follow orders. Yes, those Londiniers are still here. Understood. I'll pass down the instructions, sir. My assurances. I never forget I am first and foremost a Victorian soldier. His head is very rectangular. It is a little bit. Oh, leader, you're checking the clock again. I'm not like you. I can't go blank anywhere, anytime. I mean, the problem is that you didn't reattach. It was literally the normal reaction to. What were you saying? Honestly speaking, I've had that feline from the warehouse on my mind. I still properly like the song he sang. I imagined a bit, don't know why, that song would be lovely for singing alongside tractoring. The hibernating mountains carry livestock. I'm not singing in Scottish. I can't even speak in Scottish. We ain't singing in Scottish. You're pushing me. This is pushing the limits of my VA prowess. He's staring at me. Was I singing out of tune? You remembered the words wrong. Oh, wasn't it livestock? Was it buildings then, or tillers? You, Hillock pal over there, do you know what this song's words were meant to be? You shouldn't be singing in here. Oh, sorry, did I violate any of your rules? G in Dublin shows up. Finally, I'm in my element. Let's go! At the very least, don't go singing that bunch's songs in front of us. That bunch? What bunch? I don't get what you're saying. Are you fiddling with me, Vouvre? Huh? What's got you so angry now? Bagpipe? I can't shake the feeling something's off kilter. You can save it for later. I'm not talking about, leader, I think I just heard someone in there singing as well. You're right. A matching tune comes from the depths of the dimmed corridor of a deeper tone, rougher, broken off by a few fierce coughs from time to time. You think the man's in there? Hey, you're not allowed in. Oi! Are you the one we caught yesterday in the outskirt warehouse? Do you mean Damien? Poor Damien got dragged off ages ago. Eh? When? How did we not hear? Where did he get taken to? Where? You're asking where? He's already... Shut up! Or would you like to go the same way he went? You're threatening him? Why? Where in the world did that man yesterday go to? Went home. Went home? He got let go, so he had nothing to do with the Spectre Force at all. Leader. Let me in. You aren't allowed to converse with the prisoner without permission. I want to see Captain Kelly. Step aside, soldier. I know he's in here. He is not. You were the adjutant on the warehouse with the vile mouth. I remember you. What's your idea here? Bloody hell! The captain left on urgent business. He asked me to pass this on to you. The interrogation ended 1 hour ago. Wow! What assholes? Ah! So you mean you went and gave us the wrong time? A lapse in communication. Not uncommon at all, is it? What bloody lapse in communication? Do you think we're idiots? Leader, they gave us false info. Led us up to the garden path. That's not the key point.
I'm asking you, soldier. Why did you show up to tell us this information now? Since you've bided so much time, surely none of you will mind us wasting even more. In regards to your question... muttered report. Thank you, acknowledged. Lieutenant Scamandros, the order I received was to inform you the following. Convict Damien Barry, your individual of utmost concern, was 10 minutes ago an attempt en route to seize weaponry from his escort and assault military personnel, shot dead. What? What bloody nonsense are you feeding us? We've seen that lad, he's just a normal man. He was frightened stiff when he saw us. How would he go attacking a fully armed regular by himself? That is to say, you summarily executed the suspect without trial. I have relayed to you the facts. What a dick! Oh, bless him. Also, good night, Kay. Good luck with your exam tomorrow. Leader, we've been put in the dark. Why won't they let us have access to the suspect? Aren't we stood on the same side? I'm still unclear about their reasons right now. The one thing I can be sure of is, if we want to continue investigating, we've only got ourselves to depend on. The attitude the barracks have is loud and clear. They won't be of any help to us whatsoever. Oh, I'm not daft either. I can see they've got a mean habit of tripping people up. So what do we do next? We scarcely got a lead and it's gone again. We need to think of some other way. Oh yeah, I just thought. That man called Damien, he said his work was sorting the potatoes. Every outer agricultural plate in the nomadic city has its own channel for transporting crops in, which I just went Welsh. What? Where did a Welsh accent come from? Oh my god, I don't even do a Welsh accent. Oh, this is bad. This is my roots coming in. I'm part Welsh. Oh god. This is a mess. Oh. We should be able to find the farm workers' settlement by following along. If we have a chat with his friends and kin, we might find our lead again. Bagpipe is truly misspelled. This might be the worst accent I've ever done. It's so bad. Yeah, God forbid if they ever get wet Welsh in. See, a few of my friends are Welsh though, so I'll just be like, right guys, we need you in. You're gonna voice the voice on my stream. Oh. It's a very you train of thought. Then you just leave the information inquiring to me. Excellent. We begin immediately. Well, technically Reed's VA is Welsh. Yes, but the accent, I was about to say the voice that they do for Reed, it's like posh English. You could give her a Welsh accent by being Irish. Absolutely not. I was already shocked and saddened that she wasn't Irish. And I was like, it was their chance to give us an Irish accent in this game and they didn't take it. I was furious. Furious. But the voice is really good, which is the really frustrating thing, so I can't even be that mad at it. Leader, are you gonna come with? I'll stay to negotiate with the barracks. To my mind, they wouldn't slop out an execution without going through interrogation. As long as they held one, there'll be records left behind. Does Toddyfons have any end voice? I don't know. Triangle. Leader, we're in the outskirts. Oh! You got ambushed? They came out of nowhere and I got rumbled. This lot's combat techniques and weaponry. They're full match with previous intel. Even Snare's arts can barely hit them. Damn it. Remember, your main duty is to come back alive. Acknowledged, leader. We should be fine. Triangle out. This is a major intel. Our target, the force they call Spectre-like, is in County Hillock this very moment. Oh, are we about to fight? Born a bagpiper from the main government, they're forces of the monarchy, their authority in the capital, and yet Victoria's rules are so weak they can't do anything. That's a bit shit, isn't it? That's a bit shit. Well, that's not very nice, is it?
No time to waste.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay. That's not what I want to see. Ew. Going this way? No. Ooh, the music though. Ooh, I like the music.
I got this.
One new E2 bagpiper talent is really useful for DP printer though, because I can't E2 everyone. I've got to have a limit somewhere, unfortunately. As much as I would love to. I would love to every single character, all of them, but I can't. I've got to put my foot down somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Ela is really freaking good.
A tooth for here's a memento.
Oh, I didn't even need to activate that, let's be honest. Just stop. Gun squad, cool. I see Ela. Yeah, she. I think I've swapped her from Cruise Alter because she's good. She's really good, like ridiculously so. Yeah, I really like her. E2 Ayana, she's fun and that's what matters. Yeah, it's just been a case of just like having time has been my main thing at the moment. I also love the fact that she can slow enemies. It's so freaking useful. Wait, did you end up getting the R6 skins? You have like 2 days left. I didn't. No, I still haven't decided. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna get them. I don't think I am. I think I'm probably just gonna leave it, but then I might regret it, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh wait, oh that was the okay. How many things are in this chapter? Hang on a minute, I didn't even look at the map properly. Oh no, my team can handle. High chance of not come back ever, so you should just get it because yeah, but to be fair though, the original R6 skins. Oh, we're going straight in. Okay, the original R6 skins, to be fair, did come back eventually. So, oh, I'm not enjoying this. That is not a fun way to begin. Actually, I might have fucked that up massively. Hang on. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Love a word there. I was like, I might have just cocked this up a bit, but no, we're fine. Didn't particularly enjoy starting with that there. That kind of ruined the whole vibe of the beginning, but we're fine. Right, here we go. Not the ideal scenario, but manageable. God, the music is really good. What a tune! It's a tuney boppage. Let's do... Cover the most ground. Deal with them. The bot. So 19 combat stages and 2 story. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm victim of FOMO, so personally I'd get them. I know, but it's just with everything that's coming up, it's just like, it is a lot to, you know, because we've got so many unlimited characters coming up. It is one of those things where it's like, it is relatively expensive. Blue member boy. I do like how the new music tends to have some role bits too. The ARKNIGHTS music very cool, be regional. Yeah, I really like it as well. Ew. Excuse me? Do you mind? Actually, you do mind, is the answer. You're not going to stop shooting, are you? Actually, not really doing anything. That's doing literally no damage. What the hell? That is doing absolutely nothing to her. She's bloody invincible. Music tends to have some raw bits around, and music is very good, be regional. Oh, this is actually probably just that they're all the characters are built, so. Okay, we can. Oh. I just realised it's probably because they're not that strong. Still not really doing anything, is it? Bloody hell, Ela is just so flipping good. It's doing damage, but it'll just heals itself faster. She just heals it off. Are you playing on easy mode? I don't think so. I think I'm playing on the mode where I just get all the rewards. I'll have a look in a minute, because I was a bit confused about the new mode.
A tooth, here's a memento.
Questo ti farà tacere.
Nice. Thor's just vibing. Thor just does this thing. Thor just heals it off. Later in the episode, they're going to introduce a breakable pillar. It's going to be so fun. Oh, I think I remember that from a CC that I did, where it's like you break the pillar and then it like falls in. You can put it into places, right? Overcast. Where are we now? Rhode Island County Hillock branch office. Ooh. Right. The character that I was not expecting to have an American accent. I was so confused. I was like, huh? But yeah, she has a really soothing American accent. I don't know why, but she does. Now I've got to try and replicate it.
Morning, everyone. The weather's not bad today at all. When you say Uncle Oliver?
Oh, it's you. I was just asking who else could be knocking at the crack of dawn. But it's a gloomy day today, no matter where you look. Wants to appreciate. You should have had an English accent. I mean, we can rectify that, and I can give her one if that would help people feel any better about it. Why didn't they give her an English accent? I don't know. I don't know. When I was looking up the videos and stuff, I did see that a lot in the comments. I mean, we can give her an English accent. I can wreck on it right now if we want to. So it's either we do it canonly that she has an American accent, or we wreck on it and give her an English one. So it's up to you guys. But for now, we're probably just going to keep the American unless you decide we want to try and give her one. Hey, it's an Oliver, even though it's only his code name. Yay! She is really pretty, though. Her design is really cool. She is Victorian. Ah, no, yeah. So English. Yeah. I don't know why it's American, but Bargonian-ish. You could just go wild. which is pretty sick. I mean, I can give her one. But yeah, let me know what you think.
Anytime it's not raining is good weather. It's what you get in County Hillock. For that matter, how do you know the day's not going to turn to clear skies?
Fine, you got me there. Shredder, stop dilly-dallying. We haven't got anyone dropping in. It's just Janie, Daily Ditcher.
You're one to talk, Shredder. You come over here with us. I bought you a coffee pie today and some shortbread. Da sent me some tea.
Da is not... What? That's a very British thing to say. Give her a French accent and make her Joan of Arc. I saw that comment a lot as well. Maybe I was just seeing your comments, Vati. How do you pronounce Sayleech? I just say Sayleech, but I might be wrong. Evaporated milk. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused about that as well. I wish I could give her an Irish accent. That'd be great.
Dad sent me some tea last week, so I've brought that too. Uncle Oliver, is there any evaporated milk left?
Leftovers started moulding ages ago. That bloody man never remembers to go buy any. Is it your turn on the shopping, or am I hallucinating somehow? He says Cy-Luch with like a K. Cy-Luch? We'll have to have a look. Fred, Will, we need your thoughts too.
All right. It's not worth crying over this little spilled milk. Look, what's this? Fresh, newly evaporated, and some cheese too. Picked them up along the way from the morning market. Here, you can have them. I've always wanted to try making milk tea forever now. I think you'll like it at least, Uncle Oliver.
I apologize for the essay I just sent you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Ooh, new Chainsaw Man chapter. Enjoy. See, look. Is it? We'll have a look. Powdered milk, like an army ration thing? That's kind of what it sounds like. Well, powdered milk is a thing, yeah. Like, yeah. Still no one more considerate than you, Journey. Will, you better learn well. At least don't start acting like that man next to you was Shredder for a code name. Shortbread tastes delicious! Alright, Miss Willow, isn't your senior officer gonna get your case for running here every day to bring us breakfast? The Victorian Army rules are far deal strict, if I recall.
You don't need to worry about that. I'm a guard of honor. I'm only good for big events and recruitment drives. They don't have much use to put me to the... Sergeant Major wouldn't even think about me most of the time.
Would you essay? Me too, I sent you an essay. Please don't send me an essay. No!
Besides, it's not like I don't do anything proper. Every morning when I get up, the first thing I do is pull this banner off its support. While I wait for the flour to ferment and... What?
That's what I was thinking, game. What?
While I wait for the flour to ferment and the coffee to brew, I'll straighten out the creases bit by bit. Once the shortbread's done, that means I have to wash the flour off me. It takes time for my hair to dry naturally, and that's the perfect time to care for the flagpole and let it shine like brand new. Uncle Oliver, don't rush to pick up your tea yet. It's still too hot. For a complete morning, everything needs to glow gorgeous, no exceptions. Only then can I bring joy to you all. That's my life's creed.
Okay. Honestly, if I had someone talking to me like this first thing in the morning and I was just there holding my cup of tea, I'd be like, alright. Cool. Can you, shut up now? It's way too early.
What's the pie like today, Shredder? Want any more?
Perfect. Just like every day before.
Really? Let me try some too. Oh, seems like I put a little bit too much sugar in. I'll make sure to watch out for that tomorrow.
Will there be a tomorrow? Dun dun dun! Welcome back, Diamond Eye. How's it going? How was the new Chainsaw Man chapter? Well, I'm not going to tell you off for being lazy like they do now, Miss Willow.
Janie, that's what everyone calls me.
It is a bit weird that she is kind of throwing herself into flour and letting it ferment, but hey. Alright, Miss Jane. My honest fear is that they'll want me spending every morning as amply as you did. God, I really hope we get a guy that can give a Sean Bean voice. Oh, I need to. I need it. Sean Bean. I need to give someone that voice. Oh.
No need for that. I'm not like any of you. There's only so much I can do for the people here. The tea's about the right temperature now. Just make sure to stir it a little before you drink.
Oh no, what happened? Hey Amelia, how's it going? At least she's like British Superman without the powers. Oh. You sent the ball flying again, Craig! I'll go get it. Oh, poo! It went into the building! Sorry. Oh my god. What a way of saying it. Sean Bean. I would say I really like saying she's design. She's a Girl Scout and Superman. Oh, boo! I'm gonna start saying that from now on. That voice made me want to punch that child. Oh my god, what was that? See, if this was actually British, they'd just be going, there would be some little kid going, ah, shit! They'd just say shit. They wouldn't go poo, they'd just go shit. The one yeeted the poo. If you actually hit any of the grown-ups, then you're in for it. Last time, didn't Carol get... Someone's come out, let's run! Whose ball is this? Oh, whose ball is this? I keep forgetting. I don't know why the Jane keeps reminding me of Tarzan. Fair. Nah, poo better. Sorry. The way of saying that, oh my god. Is it yours? I'm going to destroy you, tiny child. I'm going to yeet you across Londinium for throwing this ball at me. Craig, come on, run! Forget the ball! No, that ball's left by my da. If you're too shy about it, I won't hand it back. Come on, hold your hand out. Are you gonna beat me? Why would I beat you now? Your clothes got dirty. That's just me being careless. It's no matter. All the other grown-ups like you, they don't care if it wasn't me who got them dirty. They always beat us, but not with their hands. They kick us instead, and they shout all loud to scare us off. Fucking hell, this is depressing. That means they're definitely not your friends.
Do you live around here? I think I've spotted you before. Doesn't your Mar sell apples at the crack of dawn down in the alley at District 17 nearby? Your family's apples are scrumptious. Not too crisp, but still very, very sweet. Perfect for making apple butter and spreading onto bread. What? Apple butter? What the fuck is apple butter?
And why do I kind of want to try? Oh my god, I really want a crumpet now. Like a toasted tea cake. Oh, with a bit of butter, but like, even if it was like a bit of apple butter. Oh, I kind of would have that though. Shit, that kind of sounds good. God damn it.
How about this? I'll put the bowl in the windowsill here, and you come pick it up, okay? Hold on, slow down. I've got tea on my hands. It's gotten your hair all wet. Let me wipe that for you. I'm Janie. What's your name?
She's British. So British. I'm
Craig, your mom's looking for you. Quick, we gotta go.
It's like concentrated applesauce. But like only that on bread? No. No, that's not a thing. Is it? Got into a commotion outside.
Children playing ball.
Those bunch of rotters all higgledy-piggledy in the street first thing in the morning. But it was them with both the last window pane too.
Children, you know. I broke the man's next door flower pots when I was young, and my dad really gave me a talking to for that.
You laid hands on that boy. Oh, the fuck?
Just now? Yeah, if I didn't wipe his hair clean, it'd be sticky all day.
His father passed away half a year ago. Poor bloke caught oropathy. There's a lot because of that. I won't dare touch him.
Oh.
Workers fairly strapped for cash. The Iranian bar product processing plant is a partnership with an acre, I think it's called. But they don't give full amount to prophylactics. I can't speak. Normal for you to hesitate. In their neighbourhood, it's about 1 in 5 houses turning out to have oropathy patients. They care for another in a sense. If those soldiers weren't here... Shreddy, you lost track.
It's alright, you're just stating the facts. I've heard how my co-workers treat oropathy sick. No, not just the sick. They've got the wrong idea about the residents. I don't think the same way. We're all Victorians, aren't we? Their days might be hard on them. I understand full well. But I hope for them to live a little happier too. What do you think? Should I have been even better to that child?
Don't force yourself.
What's the long faces for? I'll bring the playing cards out. Wasn't it you who suggested a spot of tea with the cards, Miss Jane? Yes, Will's right. The sun's poking out for once in a while. Let's not waste the good weather. Take a seat, everyone. I'll pour you some more tea. There's still plenty left in the pot.
Love a cup of tea. Love a bit of tea.
Is it me who's won again?
Oh, it's too early to be full of yourself. You're on shift tonight.
What? How's it me again?
Not clicking. That was our stakes. Whoever won at the cards is on broom duty, file sorting, buying us all afternoon tea.
Can I get a redeal? Uncle Oliver, your jokes are putting Will in tears again.
Isn't that the fun of the game, the cards? One small tip. Next time you try second dealing, remember to watch behind you. What? Who's talking? Oh, let's go.
And on another side note, the tea's an excellent brew.
Sorry, let me just get back to it. Yorkshire accent punk! Let's go, Tom. How's it going? How's it going? You alright, mate?
Hello? Who might you be?
She came in suddenly and none of us noticed her.
They call me Outcast, my young Vivorian beauty.
Oh my god, and she's a Rizlord as well. Ah, we love Granny Rizlord to a Texan. Love that for us. I know she's not actually Texan, but we've given her a Texan accent for now. But yeah, how you doing, Tom? How's it going?
I'm sorry I tasted your tea without asking. Seeing as I rushed all the way over here, I hope you won't mind too much.
When is she going to be playable target? I don't know. When? When?
Feel free. If you haven't eaten breakfast yet, would you like to try some pie I baked? It might be a little sweet. I'd love to. Everybody knows me, I love sweets, especially the Victorian kind. You got it baked like this to fancy adorable perfection. Oh my god.
This is who I aim to be.
Thank you for your encouragement, Lady Outcast.
I wish to be playable in IS like Sharp. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, Tom, how's it going? How are you? Thanks for coming to the stream, my dude.
Outcast. Nobody calls me a lady, really. I'm more of that last type. I know who you are. I remember now. Will, clean up the table, quick!
I thought you'd be here 2 days later. Last message you said you'd passed the border.
Couldn't help it. I haven't been to Victoria in a decade. Some parts are a bit more crowded. Just like me, the years are starting to show in a few places. If I hadn't hitched a ride the wrong way in Count Peninsula, we would have met last night.
Your understanding, please. County Illick's not the biggest spot on the map, and we rarely get elite operators or our branch office here. Last time I was out near Minos on field work, I met Stormeye. That was 2 years ago already.
Elite operator? Just the name sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Rhode Island gives different work to different people, that's all. Besides, I'm pretty much just a civil servant now. I only came to County Hillock to fetch some data.
And our hearts. You're too modest. On the topic of data, did you want to see our finance forms first, or the ledger for the inventory and out of stock this half? Will.
Hold your beasties. We're not that pressed for time. No need to hurl a starving girl like me straight into work. It's only fair to let me steal a breather here and there, right? I can sympathize greatly. Hope I haven't disrupted your little R&R here.
Outcast casually picks up a card, thin no more than paper, spins 3 times and half at her fingertips, then is gone in a swish.
Wow, where'd that card just go? Right here. It's back! What kind of marvelous spatial arts is this? Just a little sleight of hand. I've got this gloomy looking friend who taught me. Whenever I want you concentrating on my fingertips, this method works wonders.
Oh, alright. Okay.
All a little more relaxed now. Please sit down, Oliver and Shredder. Well, plus you there, kiddo, standing in the corner. You must be Fred. Put that folder down and enjoy a little break with us. A chance like this doesn't come every day. Are you sure this is okay? Or would you like to see a magic trick where in 10 minutes, this haggard stranger from out of town dies of boredom?
Let's sit.
Please continue. As for me, I still want a proper taste of this fine black tea with evaporated milk and that sweet scrumptious pie. There's more shortbread left here if you still feel hungry, that is.
Oh, bitter shortbread. Ooh. Sorry. Love a bit of tea with a bit of shortbread. That is such an underrated dipping biscuit. So underrated, honestly. If you ever get a chance to try it, a proper tea with shortbread, banging, mate. Absolutely class. Oh. Winsong from Verse 999 would totally dress like Outcast if 1.0 was a Wild West event instead of a Russian one. I think it would as well. That'd be kind of sick. Oh, I hope they do. Oh, I hope they do a Wild West event. That'd be sick as well. Reverse. Oh, I have. It's great. That is a great opinion. Yeah, it's such an underrated dipping biscuit because they're so thick they can like absorb a lot of the tea, so you just get like a mouthful of joy. It's so good. Oh,
thank you. Now this dessert hit the spot. My stomach hasn't been this happy in a while. My tongue was beginning to really miss flavor. Now you, cute little miss. I'm Jane Willow. That's a lovely name. I'm gonna guess you're old enough to drink. I've long since been of age. Last Outcast. I'm serving after all. Oh? That grey Victorian military uniform sure falls flat under your shimmering blonde hair. Oliver, count yourself lucky. No matter how dull and cloudy the clouds get, you already got your sunshine indoors.
Oh my god, she is an utter Rizlord. Oh my god. I love a lesbian grandma Rizlord who I'm giving a text. Oh my god, honestly, goals. Yes, I love that for her. Someone told Brad we had to try that when he was in Scotland. He thought it was actually bread. What, you just thought he was like small bread? That's incredible. I love that. Oh my god, Outcast is very smooth. I need to get some tips, because my riz with the ladies is poor. True. Little Janie's brought us a mound of happy days.
Listen to you, Uncle Oliver. You're the ones all kindly letting me in while I've snuck off from the barracks. I was actually a tiny bit surprised seeing you get along as well as you do. Jane, if all Victorian soldiers were as lovable as you, we'd lose at least half those awful rumors making their way across our world. Thank you. If I haven't misunderstood, I assume those are compliments. Even on my way here, I saw some not so pretty sights. But anyhow, that's not gonna dampen the joy of meeting you all here. I'm very glad I could meet you too. Well then, a toast to our encounter. I came here in a kind of a hurry, so I could only bring some regular old gin.
Oh, bitter gin! Outcast is my kind of lady. This is mint.
Oh, with way too much lemon, because that's how I like it. You folks might find it too sour.
Oh, if this was whiskey, like whiskey sour, delicious. We don't really drink on our work hours.
You killjoy? Alright, that's on me for being sloppy. As a Rhode Island operator, I can't be an exception. Let's just have some tea.
We found G's waifu. Next thumbnail, I think so. Oh my god, I love her. I had no idea what it looked like. He was just, that he needs to try bread in Scotland, it's called short or something, and I was like, Hyundai bread. That's so funny. Oh my god, I love it.
So, who's dealing next?
I'm sorry, just... 100% my next thumbnail.
Me. Need a little blessing from a sancta?
Have you already pushing Glada away? No. No. Maybe this is my new harem. Look, alright. If everyone else is allowed a harem, I'm allowed one too. Okay? I think that's only fair. I work hard. Yeah, I'm just playing this in like the normal mode, by the way. Ew! Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I'm gonna have to set up around here, aren't I? Like here. What a horrible mode. But it's okay, because I can put my... Okay, yeah, I've got a plan. Horrible. Horrible. Glad you're gonna pull her back. Horror members so far, Gladia, Outcast, Milnar. There's more than that, but yeah. Make Outcast playable and my life is yours. Yes! Gnosis, 100%. He's bae. I just want to protect Gnosis. 10th anniversary is 10 star? Yeah.
As the wind combs through golden wheat, the forest wilds with pipes of clank, steel and beat. I found by the edge of the plate my dear love true and following a firelight straight from the blue. So that's how the second half of the song goes. How sad. Now Damien's gone and he won't even get a decent burial.
They never give him back to us. All they do is scorch him to us, scatter him off the city and treat him like dirt under anyone's foot. First it was Lowry, then it was Chris, and now they've caught hold of Damien too. Gran, and when Sean got arrested, they all said that he'd got oropathy. No, Ronan, don't go on. Sean, he just caught it being careless. He was a hard-working, loyal man, a poor man, and the only thing he ever wanted was just a better life for me and my son. Gran, haven't you figured it out? We're just a bunch of rivets to them. Of course they'll toss us away without a care when we rust. And even if they haven't rusted, so long as we don't fit in too well with the city's machines, we've got all the same fate coming, nothing changes. They never gave a shit. We were catching oropathy one by one. Hello, Lauren. Hello from Canada. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. You too. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day yourself. Every month they give out those drugs and the other workers get the whole lot and they can only expect a half, maybe even a third. And the protective suit. How long has Sean been wearing his for? 5 years? Bloody hell, 7? How many times have you snuck out of bed at night just to patch it up? All those laws, all the standards, just for their benefit. And for us? Oh, we're only to eat potatoes and rotten apples they don't want. Means nothing if the ag plates of the city soak in our sweat.
We're only fit to waste away our lives day and night in the factories, and once we can't work a day more, we fall ill one by one just like they wanted. The way this is going, it's like they're sitting there playing dominoes, wiping us Terrans off our own city. Stop it. I'm begging you, Ronan. Nothing you're saying will lead to any good. Look at... Who? I don't know how to say this. Oh, God. Just look at... And her kids stood over there, crying over their own son, their own brother. How many more loves do you want lost? How many more hurting over what your anger did for them? It's the murderers that brought this hurt. They're killing us one after another. Times it with sickness, times it with the mortar shells. Grant, don't you deceive yourself any longer. This morning, a few came looking for me. The O'Briens, the Connor's brother. They decided to join us. Just Revolution, Victoria's time messed up. Yeah, I always look for a fin and a diamond. Oh. Oh, is that from, do you mean the... Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. It's been hard getting by for you and your kid, we understand. This is a big moment. We all need to help each other now more than ever. You'd better keep far from me and my child, Ronan. Seeing as my Sean got on well enough with your lot. I have to go, Gran. You see that one over there? She's wearing that uniform. You know our rules. I trust in you and I'm asking you to trust me more. You've made up your mind. You can tell Saoirse. Saoirse? I know that is an Irish name. I'm pretty sure. Hello. It's a Fernan cycle of Celtic mythology reference, G. What is that? That sounds fascinating. Hello. Do you know Barry's, Damien's Barry's family? I heard you singing just now. I'm not in the wrong place. I don't know what you're searching about for, but Damien's ma and sister know nothing. Then did he have especially good friends or anyone who worked at the warehouse with him? We know nothing. That's the truth. I'm begging you, please don't take me. Huh? Sorry, did I get too close? I've got no intention of hurting you. You seem awfully scared of me. Is something on my face? Nothing at all. If you'll allow me, I need to go home. I still have so much fruit from this morning, and it'll go rotten in no time if I leave it alone. Ulster Superior Cycle, though. So, the Love Spot is basically like an Irish Lancelot? Ooh, that sounds cool. Is that Captain Kelly? I just want to see you for one moment. I want to know if you and Fiona are still alright. Yes, it was my mistake, but my hands were tied. Of course I remember. I remember it all. Damien, he was the boy of my sister. I watched him grow up his whole life. The day I was transferred back from Peninsula to Hillock, he sent an Edelweiss in my cap with his own 2 hands. He was still so little then. Sorry, I shouldn't be telling you all this. You're right, I've been good for nothing. I haven't the face to return here. I wasn't in time to stop him when he got involved with that group, and I couldn't disobey the Colonel's orders. Not just that, I have to do this. This is for County Hillock. I love you all, and I love this city. I can't just stand goggling while that bunch tear our home to pieces. I understand. Is it Cladonia, my sister? I'm not asking you for forgiveness or anything. I'll be going then. You and Fiona be sure to take care of yourselves. If I can find the time tomorrow, I'll come see you again. Oh! What are you? Oh, just a boy. Are you... Are you hurt? Don't run too fast now. It's been decades and they still never leveled the road here. Traitor! What did you say? Traitor! Craig, what are you doing? Get back here now! Good boy. What's that ball in your hands for? I forget it. You're always gripping that ball wherever you go. Were you off looking for Connor's brother again? Oh, Hugh Ronan's told you, hasn't he? Look at your hands, all covered in black. Like you were digging through a mine. You come with me to the morning market from now on. You can't go looking for them around this time anymore. I can't let you become like them. Traitor. Boy. Wasn't one bit wrong. Is Mech cool? Is that true? Finn is the king and Gran is soon to be wife, but Damon is a curse that makes a woman fall in love with him and seeing his face. You can see where this goes. Oh, I do see where it goes. The captain stands still for a moment, repeating the word once, twice himself, finally turning to leave. His head is hung low as can be. It doesn't meet the gaze of a single person more, including those young colleagues of him that rush his way. Hold on a moment, Captain. You, what are you all doing here? Pack off home if you know what's good for you.
We've told you you're not allowed to congregate on the street at this time. This is our home. It's not us who should go packing. Who had the lip to say that just now? What are these wilted leaves? Step forward right now. You, Tara rabble, watch I don't.
Brandishing a bolt on the street's far too dangerous.
Who are you?
I'm here on orders. Come to investigate the case.
You're here for the murder at the bar?
What murder?
This rabble right here. They've killed plenty of ours.
Damien Barry?
Right. I hear he's been put to death already. I suppose it was you lot who caught him. Nicely done. Thank you.
We didn't know yet when we caught him. Was he really part of the Spectre Force?
Who gives a shake what he was? Serves him right. He's dead. Do you hear me? No congregating. Each and all of you up to whatever secret business here, you'll all be treated as suspects. You bloody Tara Arsenal. Oh. Bloody hell.
Don't get carried away. Look, most of them are just plain city folk with a loved one dead, and they're here grieving for him like human nature would. A rotten potato.
See? You spoke for them and you got battered, right? If you're so keen on staying here, stay. As long as I make sure this rabble behaves itself, I'm done. My rotten luck for getting this patrol duty. You riffraff, I'll say it again. No congregating.
Oh, it's just more and more rotten leaves. Come, this way. What?
Go on, your favourite. I want more Outcast, please. And thank you. Reporting in. 9th Defence attacked. Reporting in. 13th Defence currently in firefight. Send notice one more time, please. I want to see Colonel Hamilton. The Colonel's handling urgent affairs.
You said that 2 hours ago. I've already abided by strict process. I submitted a description of my duty yesterday when entering County Hillock. If the Colonel won't let us take part in suspect interrogations and goes to lengths to execute them beforehand, and presently refuses my request to meet him, to anyone else don't you think this conduct might be taken as deliberate hindrance to our fulfillment of orders? Karen is same universe for Irish, right? Their name is literally Dublin, so yes, Crystal. So what you're saying to me is, I need more Irish accents. You got it. I have no authority to answer your question, Lieutenant. That's fine. I'll say my part, and it's enough if someone listens.
I've said before, the original products thieved are not small in number. It's sufficient arms to allow a detachment to attack a small town or bomb a medium nomadic city's support tracks. Who'd want to obtain these products? Ordinary bandits wouldn't need them. It costs too much to smuggle them out. With Victorian military goods in this greater bulk, even a Sargon black market under Columbian's protection wouldn't dare provide a means for a deal. Who else is left? A local private arms dealer, money making off the costs of remodelling? They haven't got the appetite, let alone the guts. Only a well-trained unit, well-versed in military methods would dare take it, and it could evade our spies on top. If this unit got hold of that larger quantity of original product, what would their goal be? Conspiracy to overthrow? Taking the chance to embezzle far removed from Londinium, colluding with outside powers to fill their pockets slowly and steadily? Lieutenant, no need to panic. This is all just baseless reasoning, no thanks to whoever's keeping me waiting. I can't get anything done like this. Lieutenant, the Colonel says he'll be here imminently. Good. He bloody better be. We've been waiting hours. Hours. Outrageous. And now we're fighting someone because we're so mad about it. Fuming.
Non c'è bisogno di fare tanto casino.
Doctor, ここっていい?
I'll
Sucks.
make you regret this.
Oh shit.
Le tue ultime parole? Non mi interessano comunque.
本気で行くよ?
Assumo le posizioni designate.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Making choices. Oh shit, I just realised they're right there, which means I'm gonna have to send someone to deal with them. That's fine. They shouldn't move yet, I don't think.
信号は、いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
This is gonna be a pain in the arse. That's fine, I've got an idea.
Questo ti farà tacere. Più fai veloce, meno farà male.
本気で行くよ?
即戦即決でいこう。
Yeah, I can imagine this in the other mode is going to be fun, fun, fun.
Idziemy.
Dovrai fare molto di meglio.
Oh shit, they are taking her down. Okay, at least I got rid of one of them.
私も騒がしい。
わかった。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
ターゲットロックオン。
これで分かったでしょ。
本気で行くよ。
All those I have yet to abandon.
Questo ti farà tacere. Più fai veloce, meno farà male.
Hit me for now. Gnosis is the current GOAT of CC. Gnosis isn't GOAT anyway. Like, he is just OP as shit. It's ridiculous.
Qui non è successo.
He's just really good.
Assumo le posizioni designate.
Yes, sunlight will have to wait.
I got this.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Ah, I didn't manage to put it down. Things just kept spawning in. Oh, hang on. That's fun. I should have put healing down. I don't know why I just retracted them. Oh well, that was a choice we made. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Panic mode hit a little bit there. Good.
Assumo le posizioni designate.
I just went truly into panic mode. Fun experience. I really want to experience that again. I can't wait.
プログラム治療モード適用します。
Down.
大丈夫だ。勇気を出せばきっと。
Healing you.
Mettimi alla prova.
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Le tue ultime parole? Più fai veloce, meno.
私も一つアイデアが浮かんできた。
Oh, there's a lot of them over in there. Bloody hell.
Le tue ultime parole?
Bloody. Oh shit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. They're leaking. Fine. That was my bad for not finishing them off. That's really pissing annoying. Fine.
Idziemy.
As long as I pass the mode, I'll just do it again later. I was like keeping an eye out for this one and I was like, they're totally gonna leak. Oh well, it's fine. I was about to say, why'd you put Lumen there? You can't heal Mudrock. No, I know. That's why I swapped out. I think you wouldn't survive CC, so you gotta play. I just don't like CC. Yeah. Dang, yeah, my bad. But this is the thing, though, is that for me, as, like, I think people have different ways of enjoying games. And for me, personally, I enjoy the story, but I like the gameplay aspects. But, like, I'm not hardcore. Like, I don't play this to play the like, do, like, strategies and all that stuff. I don't play it for that reason. Like, I don't play it for that reason. So, I just play it for funsies. So, when it comes to, like, getting stuck on stuff, that's when then I start really looking into it. But for the most part, I just kind of, like, unga-bunga it and just kind of hope for the best. But yeah, so this is not the stream if you ever want to know how to do something. It's just the stream for, we're just playing it for fun, you know? Are you not going to be doing CC then? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Cannot think. We play to have fun, yeah. I genuinely cannot think of something I want to do less. Like, I just don't enjoy CC at all. I really don't. It's just... Oh... I've not had a single good experience with CC. Like, lol. Actually, no, the best thing about CC is the music. I really like the music, but yeah, it's just not for me. Just no way. I like, try it, like, once. React to the music of CC? I have done that. We've done that. The free Plume skin. I never play Plume. I don't care. But yeah, Ela is great. Those mines can be life-saving. Yeah, to be fair, in that scenario, that was not a particularly great scenario. But hey ho. To be fair, it's been a while since I've like actually had to play and like do the levels myself, because a lot of the time you just kind of doing your dailies. But yeah. No, I mean this CC. Oh, I see. CC music is the best yet. Oh, is it just not the same as before? Underdawn battle theme and lobby theme is incredible. Is it not just the same as... Is it not just like a rerun? Hi Mick, hello, how's it going?
Oh, it took a pelting and some. Miss Captain Kelly in the end. Here, take this hanky, wipe yourself off, or else the smell of those rotten leaves will stick to you. Thank you. Didn't imagine any of our soldiers apart from Captain Kelly would visit District 17 on their own. Our soldiers? Oh, you mean like you're one too? Shh. I slipped out in secret. Can't do that in uniform.
New season, all new stage, and all new music. Oh, got it. They're not oh, it's season 2, okay. See, that's how little I pay attention to it. I'm sorry. I do not mean to speak bad of it. So, people love it. People obviously love it, but it's just not for me at all. It's just not for me.
You're not gonna make anyone happy taking a shortcut to the barracks through here in that getup. Really? No wonder. I barely said anything for his bombardment of all gone-off leaves and fruit. Are you a new transfer? Kind of. I'm here from Londinium. Well, Londinium. I've never been. Oh, well, Londinium. I've never been. Must be miles larger than County Hillock there. Does the shard really go 300 floors up? Is there really a teleportation circle buried in a mound under the Royal Victorian Academy of Science, leading to the miraculous space where the first Draco's King Jewels are kept? Jewels? Never even heard of them. But I do know what the high-speed terrestrial warships look like when they leave the factory, and I've seen the hydroponics workshop. If you were to know anything of that sort, I could definitely tell you.
What if the next war was a shirtless Milnar skin? You would probably look up as a guide. I'd probably look up a guide. Yeah. The iteration of the CC series is so restrictive and relies on a few metals of heavy brain sword to make wax tracks work. Don't burn your own brain cell. Yeah. That pulled you like a magnet. They would never do that though. They would never put a Milnar skin as free. There's no way. There's no way they would ever do that. No.
Warships, hydroponic workshop. Doesn't sound too much like Londinium is in novels. Oh, sorry, don't let me distract you. If you want to investigate, it'll probably be hard to ask on any one of these streets. Might end up like this again with getting a stink all over me for no reason. Got off light? Not that stinky. Do these residents often have clashes with us soldiers? It used to just be minor friction, but it's been getting tenser lately. It's like you've been hearing. There have been several cases of our soldiers getting targeted in attacks, and it's stretching everyone's nerves close to the limit. Could it really be the Spectre Force? That's weird, they didn't really target ordinary soldiers before. Spectre... what are you going on about? Nothing. Speaking of, that patrol just now calling the people here Tara Rebel. Hold on, don't just say that out loud here. They'll be eyeing us again. What are you hoping to take away even more rotten veg? Gotcha. Are they not really Victorians? Of course they're Victorians. I'm getting more and more lost here. Some people would choose another word, yeah, the one you've been hearing, Tarans. That's their identity. They're both the locals themselves who would call them that, as well as a decent portion of the soldiers. Now that you've put a fine point on it, I've heard the term before.
That was really Irish. I've heard the term before. Oh my god.
In novels. In history textbooks. Right, they've always been here. Over hundreds of years ago when it wasn't County Hillock yet, and we still hadn't built our nomadic cities, back when it was all grass across the vales as far as I could see, this place was their home. I still remember the legend of the Draco King Gale? Gale, maybe? He was born right around here. Tara was the very name of this region back then. Right, I've read heaps of novels about the saga of King Gale. King Gale led the Tarans in a conflict against the first Aslan king, but a few years later he signed a peace treaty along with the rule of Londinium, didn't he? And here I was thinking after the word Tara just sort of fell away. Before I came to County Hillock I thought the same. But Victoria is always changing, isn't it? Us Vouvra don't always live here, but we're all Victorian citizens now. If everyone's minds went like that, we'd avoid plenty of conflict. No need to let it get you down though. The whole reason we're here is to uncover the real enemy. Stop the clash from getting any bigger, isn't it? So you'd rather not leave, even if it means a head full of rotten cabbage? You think I'm being a right dunce, don't you? No, not at all. Actually, you're amazing to me. The patrol just now, I've seen masses of rough attitudes like that. It's not like I've ever wanted to stop it, but I'm a guard of honor, so that's all I am.
Nice Scouse accent. Thank you. I love it. That's amazing.
And what's so bad about that? You're a member of Victorian armies too. Of course you got the power to change the situation, if it doesn't sit right with you. Do I really? Oh, thank you. You're the first person who has ever told me that. Yeah, next time I'll give it a go. Oh yeah, is there anything else I can help you with? Apart from picking these leaves off you, after all, I don't want to see this conflict boil over either. Let me think. You have any local friends you can? I want to ask the whereabouts of Damien Barry usually went. Friends I've got? Sorsha might know something. Give me a way to keep in touch and I'll visit the newspaper in a moment. Don't think the Sergeant Major would mind if I'm missing today.
Bagpipe is pretty cute. Oh, I love it though. Ken, translation. What was the concept of it again? I would say like, do you now? Like, do you have any local friends? You know? Like, maybe? Yeah, like, you know? I'd say it's like, you know.
Scamandros. Colonel.
I once saw your father over 20 years ago at the ball of the Duke Castor was holding. Of course, I was still bottom rung guard then, so all I had was a glimpse from afar of the White Wolf Count of legend. Not long after, I heard a deformed feathered reptile struck illness into him at a Londinian beast life garden, and he quickly took leave from the aristocratic circles. Ever since, he hasn't taken a step beyond his manor at Portsmouth City. Is your father still in fine spirits?
Thank you for your concern, and I hope reminiscing over these years-old affairs hasn't eaten up too much of your precious time. After all, meeting with you doesn't prove easy.
You don't resemble your father.
As is clear, my father did not have the opportunity to serve the Empire's army like you or I do. Considering the theft of these military originum goods couldn't possibly relate to him, perhaps we don't have a need for probing further into his later life? One's background decides what kind of person one becomes. Would you agree with that, Scamandros? I believe one has the right to choose one's own future.
Listen to that. How befitting an answer of your status. The progeny of Aslan's Aide, first-class honours from the Royal Guard Academy, the Londinium Army upstart. Of course you would believe you can change anything and everything.
I have no intent to make any such changes, Colonel. You don't need to worry about our squads potentially impacting your command over County Hillock.
For a joke, I don't find that humorous at all. You can't be so arrogant as to think I'd occupy myself with paltry little lieutenant. I choose because this guy is a right bellend. I've met people like you plenty. Always brigadier? Ghost. How the fuck do you say that? Braggadosio. What? I have no idea. Skin deep and superficial. I've deigned to meet you because I wanted to tell you this. Don't interfere in things beyond your ken. Oh, is he Scottish? He might actually be Scottish. Braggadocio? Means being a braggart. I've never heard that word before. I'm sorry, I cannot agree to that. He actually could be Scottish. What is this into? I've got no idea. The orders we received were to ascertain the lost Originum product's whereabouts. If you can just stay still and wait where you ought to, then before long you may accomplish your duty and return to Londinium with all the ostentation you'd like. Like braggadocious. Oh, it could be like that. I don't need that ostentation of yours, and Victoria needs it even less. I'm not in the routine of reporting back with a hurriedly lopped off head sans trial. You're telling me I've disregard for human life, and you believe those people are truly innocent? How ridiculous. Just 10 days ago, 3 of our soldiers were murdered in cold blood. James Cohen, Robert Boris, and Jeremy Brown. When Cohen's wife wrote to tell him she was with a second child, she had no idea that her husband had had a hole gruesomely blown in his head. Boris could have left this place once midsummer passed. He mentioned he'd go back to continue his family's clothes after his retirement. And Brown, he was a bright young student just a year ago and not even 20 when he died. I'd give my profound regrets to their sacrifice.
Regrets? What weightless rhetoric. Just like every word that wasps out of your mouth. This is exactly where all of us want to catch hold of the assassinators. Colonel, on this matter we have held unanimous positions throughout. No one else but that Tara rabble killed them. We've uncovered 2 already, but I know there are still more tucked in the background. 15 days ago, our barracks suffered an explosive attack at 3 simultaneous places, and according 15 soldiers lost their lives. The craters they spilled their own blood still lie where they were. 21 days ago, our resupply transport group were ambushed outside the distribution sector of the outskirts north, and the whole detachment together with their goods disappeared without a trace. Do you feel there is any possibility they would still be alive? This is only last month's events to boot. You know nothing at all of the losses we've had long since endured. These incidents you mentioned all sound very in line with the Spectre Force's MO. In the past half year, Londinium has continually received reports from more than 10 different counties, logging up hundreds of homicides, looting and property damage cases. After every offence, they swiftly conceal their tracks, and all connected personnel who've seen them are caught in assassinations before they can contact us. We've been able to obtain exceedingly little information so far. That is why the lead before us is so crucial. We still don't know the Spectre Force's goal in haunting County Hillock, but I believe that they are our mutual enemy. Colonel, if we in the barracks, I can't bloody speak, can cooperate and uncover the Spectre Force here, it will be of great benefit to County Hillock and Victoria as a whole. You still understand nothing at all. You treat the atrocities before you as just another case to win you a medal. But you're wrong, soldier. This is not some case. No such culprit exists. This is a war, and it is between us and them. A war ongoing for decades, even for centuries. You call them a Spectre Force, but do you know what that name signifies? Who is the enemy we've been confronting all this time? Well, it's a ghost. It's a phantom drifting over the city, an apparition that echoes in the heads of Terran morons. It is in the life-in spirit ghost. And that spectre speaks a different language to us, willfully distorts the history moulded by our ancestors' hands, has delusions that by the body of our city will one day return to life. I can't speak. This guy is thick, but not in a good way. Yes. There's an hour and 10 minutes left until October 2nd. Oh my god, are we all excited for Halloween? I'm excited. I'm quite excited for Halloween. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween? What are we doing? Are you saying that a great amount of local populace are supporters of the Spectre Force? Great amount? Supporters? No, you're mistaken. There is one single hole. Have you ever read this anthology of poetry? Seamus Williams. His poems seem to have some fame in Londinium too. This is their very complication of barefaced lies about Victoria. In their depictions, they have their own language. They are this land's natural owners. This country doesn't really celebrate Halloween outside of really posh gated communities. Oh, really? Oh. Halloweens? We don't say Halloween in South Africa? Oh, fair enough. I'm cosplaying Power for Halloween. Oh, that's sick. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. This is the very... Oh yeah, I've read that one. Still, Victoria can tolerate the mindsets. Oh my god. Still, Victoria can tolerate the mindsets of authors who come from differing cultural backgrounds. No one would assume a dreamer's fantasy is their truth, not unless that dream mentioned taking up a hatchet, not unless it was about wanting to cut our heads off. I still keep this book of idiot sleep talk so that bloodstains upon it always remind me. If one lives on Victoria's land yet refuses to give one's own name in Victorian, then one is no longer a Victorian but an enemy and a menace to this country's safety. You executed the holder of this anthology, simply because they... Reporting in. Speak. Commanders lost contact with 9th Defence and 13th Defence after they were attacked. 5th, 7th and 10th each sent vanguards ASAP to the scene but did not find traces of the enemy. All of our own? They gave their lives. Did you hear that, Scamandros? Right as you were seeing fit to tell me sympathetic rubbish to the enemy, we once again saw outstanding soldiers die at their hands. If that's gotten through to your head, then kindly eject yourself from my office. I still have genuine work awaiting me. Fine. Very fine. I have my own work to do too. Throwing a dinner party with some friends and fam. Nice. Probably absolutely nothing. That's fair. I'm working on Halloween, which kind of sucks, because I was kind of hoping to have it off so I could do like a scary movie night or something. But no. But I have hopefully decided my game that I'm going to play on the channel for Halloween. My horror game. Which, to be fair, if you know me, you'll know which game it is. If it's out, I hope it's out on Steam.
But I am doing some Halloween stuff beforehand, so. Okay. I didn't even look at the. Oh, I know I did. I did look at it. My brain. Mac Martin's brother's chip, first floor.
Still no reply. None. Haven't gotten a peep from Londinium yesterday or today. It's been 20 hours. They have to have had to receive my last telecoms by now. Could the encrypted line be faulty?
Actually, no. But Darkwood is actually a good shout.
Hard to say, sir. Being honest, it's been nearly 10 years since I graduated, transferred to Hillock. There's not much information needed to activate this secret comms line.
But NAF stream on Halloween, please. I can't do Halloween because I'm working on Halloween. I can let me see what I'm working on. Let me see what I am working. But it's not for NAF or Darkwood, no. You know Tarrans are Irish. I do.
Which is why I'm bringing in a slight more out of an Irish accent to a few more people. Because I do love a good Irish accent. 2 years back around the end, I reported to our boss's group, and he asked me if I had anything to say to whatever number kid was being born, and that if I hadn't, I could save, even given the routine reports. Oh no, no wonder you opened up this chippy.
Oh, we love a good chippy.
Not a bad plan, right? Good name's not chef for fun. Thought at the time, I suppose some outsider wanting to sniff out a liaison point. They'd only suspect the next door's bookshop. Aye, right. Besides, your chips are delicious too.
I can't go between Irish and Scottish. There's absolutely no way. It's all just going to be the same.
Or to be, eh? You fill yourselves up. Hillock's potatoes are high quality. Locals all love my chips. If I still didn't remember my actual job as a lamplighter, I would have opened up branches ages ago. 5 or 6 of them. Anyhow. I thought I was dreaming of the time I was training again when you gave the secret knock on the door yesterday. It seems highly likely that this line was abandoned long ago. Or perhaps someone's received our info but doesn't want to reply. You mean there's people intercepting our intel on purpose, leader? Not easy to say yet. We'll send the next report as we would originally, right? And besides Triangle's findings, add on the outcome of my dialogue with Colonel Hamilton. The Colonel's targeted measures against the portion of the residents are already extremely suspicious. In the worst case, I'd like for our team to be allowed more flexibility. That sounds like there's no point in me convincing you to use a barracks messenger, is there? Oh, leader, I don't want to see this, but we're a little low on numbers. That definitely isn't like you to say. Relax, though. Nobody wants to take that step.
What's your chippy flavour? What do you mean? Do you mean, like, what do I have with chips? Because there is only 2 flavours. Either gravy or curry from a chippy, with a bit of salt and a bit of vinegar. That is how I take my chippy chips. How about yourself? How would you take them? Rocket thingies as cigarettes? Oh no! Now you've said it! Now you've said it, now I'm seeing it. But the circumstances about this city are far more complicated than any of us foresaw.
Chef, seeing as you've been in County Hillock for so long, how do you feel about the people here? Nothing unusual to me. If I put a Taran in front of me right now, I wouldn't fancy them much different from a Victorian anywhere else.
He's probably not Irish, but
hey, to tell the honest truth, if life's not bad, who'd want to make trouble all the livelong day? Quite a few wear ideals on their sleeves, but only a minority ever take them to heart. Most just care about filling their stomachs, and if they're full, they can care about the purse too.
Cheesy chips with bacon bits too? Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't usually get that from a chippy, but that is a good shout. That is a good shout.
Right you are. I can barely imagine Damien Barry caught him in the Spectre Force either. In my eyes, him and the locals were all normal people, scared stiff, begging for forgiveness the moment they arrested, coming together when a loved one dies just so they could fall to pieces and weep. They're nothing like the trained soldiers at all. What you're saying is exactly what I'm worrying about. Colonel Hamilton might have been spouting more than just alarmist talk. When ordinary people take up weapons, voluntarily or not, the disaster we then face will be the likes of which Victoria hasn't seen in a very long time.
What's gonna happen? A cheesy chip bunny chow is actually really good. What is that?
Afternoon, Sorsha. Lucky me, I was just about to go and find you with the newspaper. What's wrong, Sorsha? Were you just crying? Janie, no, I'm alright. I'm perfectly fine. Pull the other one. Your eyes are all puffy and your face is pale as sheets. The Sorsha I know would never be caught in the street looking this ghastly. Something gave you a nasty shock, didn't it? Who bullied you? Was it that soldier from last time? I'll help you think of something. There has to be something. No, Janie, don't you fuss. He hasn't come bothering me again. I don't know how to put it. Come on, deep breaths. It's me right here, your very good friend. You're safe now, I promise. Janie, why? Why are you one of them? What are you talking about, Sosha? I don't understand. I don't want you to get hurt. You're the best friend I have and you're a good person. I'm good too, right? My ma, da, cousin. Aren't we all good people? Your cousin Barry? You mean Damien Barry? I'm so sorry I wasn't fast enough. It's not your fault, and I don't think it's mine. I just want to live a life peaceful. I don't want to see any more people I care about die. Cry it out, Sosha. I'm here with you. Seeing a loved one pass on and still having to manage your work, it's too much pressure on you. Here, lean on my shoulder. It'll be much more comfortable. That's okay. Thank you, Janie. I'm much better seeing you. I understand what I have to do now. This is for you. Is this an address? I could give you a few names too, but there's no need. I don't want to put you in even more danger.
She is truly in her element. Hey, Terrible Gamer, how's it going? I'm not, though. This has been such a bad stream for voice acting. I've been doing such a bad job.
This address should be enough. You can hand it over to someone that you think's reliable. Your Sergeant Major or maybe another officer like Uncle Louis. I know there's people around asking about Damien. They want to be clear what it is we're plotting. Plotting? Sorsha, even you? I'm not sure. You can believe me or not, I've only been responsible for passing on some info some ways. A few notes stuck between book pages, 1 or 2 hidden signals in the Hillock Evening News classified. I used to think this was for making everyone safer. I didn't twig what dreadful things they were scheming, not until the dispatch I just heard was by the chief editor. Never mind that. I'm not trying to justify myself or even repent. What's more is that you stop them just as soon as you can. I'll actually DM you a pic of Bunny Chow, please do. You've been doing amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I have, but I appreciate it. My favourite so far in the Londinium arc, in the British arc, has been my Texan accent. That's been my favourite one. Alright, I will. I'm sure of who I can give this to. She'll fairly treat all of you, more than anyone else would. So don't be scared. Everything will be alright. Alright, Janie, I trust you. Remember, it's 8 PM. Hold on to this address tight.
We will. Please give us more Outcast.
East side of the statue of District 10, third alleyway on the left. There's a bookshop there with the flower pot by the door. Yellow rose. Found it. 2 bagpipe. Do we just leave it under the flower pot like this and call it done? A loose brick right there, exactly like they said this morning. This really is an unusual way of receiving your letters. Friend from Londinium, I hope you can be of help to Sorcerer and all of us.
Ooh. Boss, someone left a new slip downstairs under the yellow rose. Bring it in.
Eh, yellow rose? So it's for me? That was fast. The informer you mentioned before. Aye, she's a soldier from the barracks too, but I can assure you, leader, she's warm-hearted. She's good. I hope you've gotten an eye for people. No worries, my eyesight's always been brilliant.
Mine bloody isn't. I've got an eye test tomorrow. Lost my glasses. Awful. Could not believe it. Oh my god, when you read Bagpipes dialogue, I was here the real Ian VA. No, you don't! No! I might have just a little bit then. I feel like I captured it a little bit, but for the most part, it's all been Irish, so I do apologise. But thank you. I'll take that. If I got one, oh, you plonker, I know. I think I left them in London somewhere. Like, I genuinely just can't find them anywhere. It's fine. I wanted to get new ones anyway. Like, you know, my square ones, that my blue light glasses. I'm gonna take these in because I want like a similar frame to this. So I'm gonna see if they've got anything similar because I want like oversized one. The accent is so accurate. No, I'm not an expert. I'll take it. Thanks.
What's it say on the slip? 101 Dam Street tonight, 8 PM. That's all.
Dam Street. It's the boundary between districts 10 and 11. Rings bells for me. It's Baron Bolton's estate.
Looks like there's an important meeting tonight.
Bagpipe, we should go. Sorry, need new ones too. Yeah, hoping to get them before I come down, because otherwise, it's gonna be fun. This is where you...
That's right. Sipping hot tea, skimming the paper, doing things befitting a woman of my age. Phew, strong wind kicking up.
This is my favourite one. Found what you were looking for?
When you want to find tomorrow, you go to meet with yesterday.
Oh my god, ARKNIGHTS Chapter 9 voice acted, finally. Hello, Hindley, how's it going? Kind of like Ninja Turtles, yes, but Yorkshire.
You can speak Terran. Can't speak much at all. What you hear is what you get. Just showing off what I learned.
Hard to believe. Oliver was right, you're an incredible one.
You get a nice rush the first time you impress somebody, but there's diminishing returns on the second and third round.
Nobody at our office even knows how to speak Terran.
Considering your backgrounds, that's reasonable. Oliver grew up in a middle-class household to North Londinium with family roots in Gaul. He lives upstairs from the office these days, taking some time off every year to go back and see his wife and children.
Oh my god, I forgot how much I love Outcast and you do an amazing accent for her. Thank you! And this is the one I'm proud of. I'm proud of the fact I managed to get this accent.
Brett's more or less an apprentice from Camp Peninsula. He's got a bunch of brothers and one little sister, and the whole family gets along like a dream. Will's a local. His clan moves decades ago from a fixed village nearby, and his Terran blood's probably from his paternal grandmother.
You've looked at our data.
Do I look like the type who does homework? Not my style.
Then how do you know?
Language. Name, pronunciation, word and tone, and even where you pour, his language tells a keen ear more than you could ever guess.
I heard about how sanctuary extraordinary you are, but I never figured,
Really? It's just a hobby of mine. Anyway, language holds itself a special significance to some folks. Why else would the Terrans have cared so much about digging a sample of their own language out of the pile of old books?
You're not wrong. Half a decade ago, barely any Terrans regularly spoke it.
And you?
You probably heard it in me. I'm not Terran, my wife was. She only taught me a word or two while she was still alive.
Yet nowadays you see that gradually dying language all over the newspaper. Plus, I just overheard someone outside the window teaching kids how to call each other in Terran.
Until you mentioned it, I never noticed.
Language binds a people together tighter than most things. A language doesn't get diluted over time like bloodlines do, and it doesn't get weighted on the scales of cost-benefit analysis, like everything else.
Outcast playable when? Don't know! Hopefully soon! I got a question, do Irish people know how to speak Gaelic or do they just learn the accent? Well, it's like when you live anywhere, you just kind of like pick up the accent with communicating with people around you and like your family and stuff like that. Gaelic, I don't know, if I'm being honest. I don't know if they teach Gaelic. 'Cause for example, like with like Welsh, for example, if you live in Wales, they teach that in school, so you learn Welsh in school and it's like mandatory. But I don't know about Gaelic actually. I'm not sure. I don't know if they do. But yeah, but it's not like a language like in England that they teach. You'd have to like find someone to teach you. But yeah, but in Welsh they teach, in Wales they teach Welsh as part of like mandatory. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'll wait. Hey fake one, how's it going?
You're fine, don't worry about it. We've given Outcast a Texan accent though, so I hope you enjoy. Looks like there's someone out there who wants to exploit those ties. Bring back together the community that's been loosening away. But with that, the gatherings there already were lose their stability.
I know, Welsh literacy is declining. It is. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. I've got a couple of friends that are Welsh and they can speak a bit of Welsh, but like, it is unfortunately declining, yeah. Which is a shame. Oh, nice, thank you for your answer. Yeah, so sorry if it didn't explain that too well, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they do teach Irish in Ireland, even Northern Ireland. I suspect they do. I'm just not 100% sure. But I know, like, in Wales they do, so I suspect they maybe would, but yeah, not sure.
Victoria just won't sit back and let this play out right under its nose. And yet, the harder you pull, the harder the backlash will snap. You all know why I came, don't you?
Actually, I'm not that sure. I just feel like you wouldn't need to bother an elite operator to go fetch data in person.
Numbers on paper don't mean a thing against seeing it with your own two eyes. Put it that way, I really am here fetching data. Could you just tell me one more time in the last 6 months, how many local businesses suspended collaboration with us?
7.
That's 3 on top of last month's report. In Mon Victoria, when any wind stirs the grass, it's the big merchants' wallets that feel it first. I need to head out, get a few more eyefuls of this place. Make it before this city gets drowned under dirty rain.
Yeah, Outcast has been my new favourite character for sure. Gaelic is mandatory, but most Irish friends I know struggle. Oh, really? Wow. I can imagine though it would be quite difficult. Because I mean, like my grandparents live in Southern Ireland, so I haven't been to Ireland for a long time. I'm actually going next year. When I went, I don't remember seeing like any Gaelic or anything. Like I don't remember like hearing the language or anything like that, but it has been a long time, so I'll keep an eye out for it when I go, though. I haven't been to Northern Ireland, though. I would quite like to go.
Leader, you've had your eyebrows wrinkled ever since this morning.
We don't have much time to go. This Spectre Force move is inconsistent in ways with past incidents. Their execution was covert before rapid. Every time we thought to chase them, we'd find the leads wiped clean. But now...
Oh, like they finished knitting a jumper and just tossed yarn ends on the floor. Barely an idea of how each end is linked to.
And moreover, these leads are all cut off at County Hillock.
It's not just you. I'm feeling trapped as all heck too. The city is just like a pressure cooker sealed shut. The residents, the barracks, everyone's twitchy, and people are getting all up in arms everywhere and any time.
Everyone's waiting for the first bolt strikes. But if it does truly strike, what will this city, no, what will Victoria become?
Leader, someone's tailing us.
So they are.
See the alley to the west? Understood.
I love Horn's necklace. I want it. Get it. Outcast is great. Such a great character. I love her as well. Who's everyone's favourite character in, like, this first part of the thing?
Stop where you are. Hold on, what? It's a little bairn, and you look kind of familiar too.
Ugh, ow!
Ah, sorry. I'll let go now. I thought it would be some baddie following us.
Ball. Bob. Bob is great. Oliver, of course. Fair.
You dropped your ball, so you came here to pick it up. I'll ask you to hurry home now. It's not too safe here. Your mom and dad worry for you if you go running all over.
False alarm, leader. Just one child. That doesn't seem quite right. It wasn't just one person following us, and the fact that they could go several streets without us noticing means they definitely have experienced tailing. Did you see anyone out of the ordinary just now when you hid up high?
If I have to say, there was a street not far away with a particularly bright ring I got a glimpse of.
Favourite type between Horn and Outcast? I can sympathise with struggling language lessons. My school had Sundanese and Javanese classes, but I can't speak a word of them despite the older side of my family being fluent in them. Right, wow. I think it is tough, isn't it? Especially like the older you get, it's really hard to pick up a language. I mean, I used to do French and I really enjoyed it, but there's no French left. The same with German. If you don't use it, you lose it. Horn Outcast, Sail it's your bagpipe. Outcast is the coolest, Sail is the cutest, and Oliver is the daddiest. I love that. That's great for you. Sancta. Bagpipe. That's fair. I just wanted to, the translate for ARKNIGHTS story, go back to some of the chapter of Bagpipe is to write her accent when she got an ENVA. I'm not sure. There's a couple of words I would say aren't necessarily pronounced, like written how they're pronounced. So some of it I'd say yes, some of it I'd say no.
Let me get a piece of cake and this apple pie. I'll have some of those cookies too. Tough call. Warfrin has been telling me to lay off the sweets.
Hey there, quick question. Which of these cakes is the sweetest?
Like you don't know? Come on, you've been in County Hillock a while, haven't you? If I had to guess, you're probably over 3 years of service. Who are you? Calm down, I could tell, and the nice folks you're following sure could too. Your cuff is blowing anyway, why don't you try some of this apple pie I bought? It's good, I'm telling you.
Cast shadow on her hair. Oh, it didn't, I'll have a look.
You...
Oh, I'm just like, I'm like, accent.
You weird mad Sancta. Where did you come from? Were you trying to get in my way? Me? I'm not, I'm just passing by.
Team 12, target lost, but judging by the direction they disappeared, it's likely they're heading for Dam Street.
Alright, I understand. I'll bring them straight away. We'll check through one by one.
I'm warning you, Sancta. If it's not yours to meddle, don't meddle.
Warning me? If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. You know I ain't exactly used to walking around unarmed.
I've got no time to listen to you talk big. Soldiers, we're moving. Favorite chap's line is a spoiler, but Outcast is plenty cool.
You can breathe now, shopkeep. The soldiers are all gone. Mind bagging up the sweets for me? I got some folks back at the office who ought to try 'em. After all, it's about time I called my little friends back from their field work.
The freaking demolished bakeries. Same. Twinsies. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot we've got a level to do. Lol. Oh my god, we're only on 9.5. I feel like this is taking me ages. It's quite long, isn't it? It's quite a long chapter. I like it when it's all just in one place. Have you played the Jessica Alter event? I have not, no. No, I told myself I wasn't allowed to play any more side events until I flipping caught up a bit because it's just getting silly now. I can't keep going on like this, you know, I have to catch up eventually. So, no, I've told myself off. I'm not allowed.
I got this.
I got this. Holy crap, gameplay. I know, I probably should slow it down a bit, shouldn't I? I'm just like, la la la.
即戦即決でいこ
うまく対処できるはず
And here's a memento.
Yeah, I got all the R6 operators. I'm so freaking happy. I'm very happy for you, actually. You know, I only haven't got one of them. Maybe I'll do a cheeky temple when I finish before I finish stream. Just one last go before I just give up.
Dai, solo un altro po'. C'eri quasi.
I really wish I could do an Italian accent. That would be great. That would really add to my repertoire. I should start practicing. This is basically a way for me to practice my impressions. That's all this is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I just did that. Oh well, it's fine.
う了解した騒がしい
アーツユニットジャージみんなこっち来て
Mettimi alla prova.
Like a little tune. Don't think we have each other's friends list. I don't know if we do. I got Ash within 30 pulls. I'm so happy Frost within one I didn't get. Oh, see, I got the other two. I didn't get Ash. I didn't get the main one. Did you pull for Ash or only go for Ela? So I got all the other ones from the other Rainbow Six event, and then I pulled a couple times on this Rainbow Six event, and then I got the other characters. Ooh, someone mysterious. Honourable lady, I am most privileged to inform you the dinner party is all ready. Ooh, okay. Who's this? They seem important. What voice should we give them? Still gotta build all of the R6. Yeah, I've only built Ela so far. I do want to build the other ones though. Irish. She's Irish. Bratty Irish. Irish and irritable, okay.
So slow. You aristocrats taking your sweet time with everything you do. You're a nightmare.
It was my inadequate reception. Please permit I express you my most sincere apologies.
And save your breath. How many will be coming? Oh, how many will be coming today exactly?
All of County Hillock's fine minds have received an invitation, including our most widely celebrated bard as of late, Seamus Williams. Hi, Cool Dog, how's it going? Haughty, a bit irritated, pissed off, like Nia from Xenoblade, but Irish instead of Welsh. I've never played Xenoblade. I haven't played Xenoblade, so I'll take your word for it.
Bard, I'm already bored dead already. What about the nobles and merchants you promised to find?
Oh, of course. They'll all be coming too. Let me know if I need to amend it. I'm guessing she's quite young. I might need to make it a little bit more high-pitched, but let me know. For example, the leader within the South region sex identity, Sir Paulet, recipient of the McCoy Prize, Dr. Bashir, and the owner of more than 10 steelworks, Mr. Evans.
Oh, these people you mentioned, especially that last one, they're definitely coming.
Yes, and a portion of them have already arrived. I hear a most honourable guest has turned up, and quite a few celebrity intellects from other cities have come flocking too, all for a single glimpse of you and your compatriots' presence. No, she's just short. Oh, okay. Can't relate. Irish fanatical cat. Very Irish. Am I being Irish enough? Do I need to be more Irish? If I do, just let me know. Oh, yes, and as per your request, I've drawn up the list of names for your perusal wherever you should.
Bit too many words, but you've done a good enough work. Alright, you can head off now.
Good, just trying to get Lucy in Site 3. Oh, I still don't have Lucy. It actually hurts my soul. But I'm glad. Deeply grateful for your generous praise. Once you're ready, please inform me. I simply cannot wait to see this ordinary little part of mine be dazzling, belightened by your arrival.
Why are you still here? Weren't you done talking?
Maybe like Lucy and Zenless Zone Zero, but Irish. I don't play Zenless Zone Zero. Please allow me to ask one last question. The most honourable lady there, have we even a sliver of a chance that she might align to the venue too? That's not yours to ask. Clear off. Is it angry enough? Do I need to be more angry? I can be more angry if need be. Oh! What? Harmony's here. What the fuck? Okay, what was Harmony's voice? If not, I'm just doing Hermione from Harry Potter because that's all I think of. You're gonna have to remind me. I'll have to go listen to it afterwards. Oh my god, is this how... Wait, was Harmony playable before this? I don't think she was, right? This is Harmony's debut. Damn. Wait, she's Irish as well? Is she? Is she Irish? I'll have to check. I do actually have her, so I'll have to check the voice. Cheeky smug cat. Incredibly smug and sass. Okay. No, she wasn't. This was her debut. That's so cool. Oh, no wonder everyone was like, oh my god, Harmony! I do have Harmony, yeah. You became playable during read all. Right, I'll have to check the voice. I'm not sure. Mandragora, what has you feeling all flustered? Oh. Oh! That's who she is. Mandragora. Okay, sorry, my brain took a minute. I was like, wait, did I do the wrong voice? Harmony is a spy that's very smart. Oh. Smug like high school girl smug, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I do not like this cat, Georgie. It's smug or mocks me. Okay, try voice Mandragora with a Brummy accent. I can't do that. I do have a friend that's Brummy though, so I could, if he was free, I'd be like, get here. She's genuinely just Hermione. Well, that's kind of what I thought. I'll have a look. Less of that tongue-in-cheek giving me reflux. We all know you'd never really give a shit about anyone, Harmony. Then I'll have to put it another way. You've been blocking my light with your half-wit ambling. I'd like to finish reading this lovely novel, dear. Are all of you rich people like this? Hang instruments up on a wall, buy a few books, act like you're filling the windows so nobody notices that you've got nothing at all in your head. I'll take having a window to fill over having nothing of anything inside or out, wouldn't you say? You... Now, you're not happy to calm down for a while, I see. How about this? If which foot forward bothers you much in this ball you know nothing about, I can be the lead in the dance. What completely shit are you on about? I'm thinking of bigger things. With this many nobles and merchants coming, if we can get their support, then forget just occupying one scant little hillock. We could snatch the whole of Londinium. Mandragora, time to hold still. At this point, can't you just let that grotty book of yours go? You even think for 1 second about anything important to the leader or me? I'm not saying anything about your oh-so-helpless gait. I'm saying take your roller coaster babble and hold it still. I know that absurdity you're exhausting your little brain with too. You telling me to hold it now? As if I could. Laying it out and see, it went a little bit Russian. It's interchangeable. When I was doing Russian, I went Irish, and when I'm going Irish, I'm going Russian. Can't win. You tell me to hold it now? As if I could? Laying it out in a sign and roll, swallowing my sick to set this meeting up. How much of me do you think I've poured out of this plan? I couldn't wait since forever ago. I can't wait. For Dublin's fires to burn this city through, rip this lie of a titan under our feet apart. With this type of voice acting, this banner is hilarious. And you, huh? You and that shameless fake talking of what should be the glory of the leader. Is it really time for you to shut up now? At what point was your job to make decisions for the leader? Maybe the Irish and the Russians we made all. That might be it. It's me. Yes, we're still here. Oh? Things have gotten a little interesting at long last. Seems we've no need to scrap in here about whether your little schemes of insolence are feasible or not. Is it news from that bastard? Someone sniffed out this location. I have a feeling it'll be a little bit more than your friendly little invitees coming to the meeting tonight. People from the army? More or less. Maybe some of my acquaintances too. God on high, I want to. Put away your staff, you'll get your chance. But it won't be now. It's time we go. We've got other things to do. Leave it to her in here. We might be in for a good show before we know it. I was starting to fantasize about how it'd look if this horrible room broke down into slag. Goal was France. Yeah. Out of context sounds like one hell of a story. Leader, I didn't imagine slipping in would be as easy as this. Here I thought. We have to find a way to infiltrate. Not out of the question. That said, go in a proper way and it'll be more convenient to find a conversation partner. I haven't used Harmony, no. Is she good?
Has anyone else used Harmony? Yes, my friend at the barracks got some real precious information. Can't be that many who know about this meeting. A lot of secret aristocrat parties are held this way. They usually think of an invitation letter as a passe. So long as you have a channel to tap for info plus a token of proof of identity, you have what you need to pass the doorstep. She's mid, okay. You never told me your family was all big famous nobility. Does it make a difference? When I was in school, the noble students always stuck with their own. Of course they studied together, but after school they never did much with the rest of us if they could help it. Don't tell me you actually like all the pomp and formality. Ceremonial gowns you only wear once, but the trending look changing every week. Porty greetings and nauseum. Don't even remind me. Actually went to that kind of thing once or twice with a good friend, just trying to remember which fork you used to eat, which made my head want to explode on the spot. Perfect. I'm not much of a fan either. Even if I'm loath to admit it, just having this family name does come in handy once in a while. Leader, the people coming here today, are they all supporters of the Spectral Force? I don't necessarily think so. She's a 5-star version of Indigo, crowd control. Got it. Scottish bagpipe. Mr. Williams! I do love doing the pretentious voices though, it is really fun. I finally get to meet you. I heard you were coming and came bolting right over from Camp Peninsula just to ask if you could sign the anthology in my collection here. Oh, of course, fine lady. It would be my honour. Seamus, my dearest great bard, here you were. I just finished reading your newly published tales from history. Such fascinating writings. It was the first I learned of us Terrans had such a grand, storied past. Thank you, but they're works of fantasy adapted from an array of folk legend. The greatest value in my works is simply unearthing gems buried in sandstorms, all the better for more to see. You truly are too modest. The Draco King Gale you penned, founding him by himself the most radiant culture that was Tara. He stood grand and wise, so much so that my dreams are flush with emotion and he's part of them all. Yes, too true. In my eyes, you're alike to the Lethenon's grand museums. With the chance to make change to an entire era. I must say, you exaggerate. So long as you wanted, all of Victoria's publishers would be wide open to you, every one of them waiting to translate your works into the ink of different languages. And when that happens, every country across the land will realise our Terran culture has its own unique charm, not to be stifled by the ever-same grumble of Victorian machines. If only things could be so wonderful, and more international figures come to support us, our voices will be much more easily heard than the dukedom and parliament. Right you are! I'm a Victorian citizen, the same as everyone else, but it's because some of great-great-great-grandfather of mine was King Gale's subject. Suddenly, I'm asked to pay so much more inheritance tax. How preposterous! Sorry, I enjoy it too much. I enjoy it too much. I don't even know if it sounds good. I just find it funny. Even so, Mr. Evans, you still give rigorous employ to plenty enough of our fellows, providing everyone a chance to gain their footing upon this city of grace. When I hear the name Seamus, I hear a full-out iconic line, Eddie, it's me, your old pal Seamus McFuck yourself. That's been. I've never played Fallout, but that is hilarious. The poshness is insane. And the truth is that they try to one-up each other at the beginning of every sentence, so it just gets worse. No wonder you and your clan are the pride of us Terrans. Oh, quite right, our fellows. That was a bit too high-pitched to laugh, but oh well. It's far from easy for them to find any respectable work. I hear they toil in the factories for a week and earn little coin. Yet Victorian workers from other backgrounds are able to earn twice as much in your factories. Allow me to say something perhaps a little out of fashion. It's far from simple to have our neighbours of strength to acknowledge us, isn't it? Please think about it, everyone. Were it only with us music and poems, how could Lethenon become Lethenon of today? Just as Lethenon has casters that intimidate, we Terrans must depend on more practical power if we wish to gain recognition, such as the technological sport of some friends from far away. And by pure luck, I have just the tiniest means by which I receive sponsorship, and I would be overjoyed to take the opportunity to let the friends of the Baron share in it. Oh, you're absolutely spot on. Any subsidy is of great importance. If you let it all pass you by, then no matter how deaf to your tongue you watch for the day it dries but lacks the power to express. From that perspective, I'm the same as everyone here. We're all yearning for a new whole era, so why not give a toast to this common dream of ours? Got such an itchy nose. Stop, itchy. Truly an evening to inspire. How strange. Where did Mr. Williams get off to? He ran away because the voices were too much. Good evening, Mr. Williams. Greetings, Mom. I hope I'm not bothering you. Are you writing? Just a small poem. It's been several days now and I still haven't finished it. I was thinking this meeting would give me some inspiration, but it seems now there's still no forcing the means. Those settings always like to use up a person's energy too quickly. You also feel a little worn out. Caught red-handed. If it wasn't for Charles, I mean the Baron, inviting me so ardently, I would have preferred to spend the night reading my own fireplace. Wouldn't we all? I bet every person willing to participate in this sort of thing is forced for a living. I like that way of putting it. You're not a Terran, ma'am, are you? You guessed correctly. I imagine a lupo's a rare sight among the residents here. I've inadvertently judged background by race. Though you're deliberately choosing vocabulary we're more used to, your accent still exposes you. It's an accent only a Victorian noble receiving a standard Londinium education would have. No wonder you're a great bard. Extremely sharp. The first step to writing is observation. I can tell you and they have differing purposes for common. You're suspecting me? Suspecting what? I'm only here to exchange some ideas and you're exchanging with me right now. No matter if I'm not a Terran. Precisely because you're not. A glass of malt liquor, thank you. Would you like anything to drink, ma'am? I'll be fine. Standing in the window breeze is plenty enough for me. Then we'll continue our merry chat. What were we just saying? Right, yes, words and writing were born for the purpose of exchanging, including both conversations past and future, and this talk between you and I, here and now. You're the one allowing for me. If you used Terran, I'd be as good as deaf. In this party, you'll be hard-pressed to hear any Terran. It just clicked for me, actually. All the works of yours I've read are written in Victorian. Rhyming confines a poet's imagination. Characteristically, Victorian poems, when you read them, are very unlike Lethenon's. I very much love reading poems written in Old Terran. Reading the writing is like touching upon feeling a face of history. But I've no plans to pass myself off as anything. I grew up speaking Victorian, my thoughts are moulded by the language, and if I started to write in Terran instead, I'd be a clown dancing in shoes far too big for him.
Are you enjoying the story so far? I am, actually. It's really interesting. I guess, though, it's because, like, a lot of this stuff, they've used, like, British and Irish, like, and Scottish, like, inspired history. So it's interesting to kind of see references to things and, like, know, like, some of the terms they're using and the language they're using. It's, like, interesting to see the work that they've done towards it. Because not many games have British inspired story in them. The other one that I obviously play is, Reverse that has. So it's interesting to see how ARKNIGHTS has done this. Because I've been waiting a while for it as well, you know? But yeah, how do you guys find this story? Do you find this, like, better than the previous arc? Or do you find this story was, like, how do you find this currently?
I hear there are many longing for the revival of the Terran culture. Of course, I'm one of them. Our city roams upon the land, this soil and changing, yet at the same time, change is constantly happening. Perhaps a day will come when Terran will once again become the building blocks of our children's minds, and I'd be willing to embrace such a transformation. And if there were those who wish this change to be rapid, an explosion even reversive of the natural change. What is the use of an idea? You're planting a feather in the ground, imagining it growing into a foul beast. From the first poetry anthology you published, one of my particular favourites. That is my answer to this question of yours. In my own view, I can't and have no thought to alter this soil. I am simply one trying to plant the feathers. An idea is fundamentally ought to be free, with no one who can interfere. Each feather that grows in each person's heart may be totally unalike, just as we all have different hopes of the future of this great swath of soil. I understand, Mr. Williams. Allow me to speak from the heart. It's been truly pleasant to chat with you.
Oh?
Leader, something's not right. What is it? Cello's having a lot going on for 40 minutes without sending anything. Weren't they meant to be dealing with the troops at the barracks? You told them they would send a message every half an hour. Right as we set off, Cello was even griping to me how this mission was too boring. And on top of that, don't you feel it's a little too quiet all round? I've been keeping watch at the window. Ought to be able to see people going and out, coming out of the plaza. But then all of a sudden it was like something happening and everyone scarpered away. Don't tell me the ones tailing us were before with the barracks.
The ballroom doors are kicked open without warning. Whoa. It's a shame I agreed to get a good score scanner so I'll play through the chapters takes forever. Difficult thing, isn't it? Haven't peaked yet, some more barrel points, some worse than others. Oh, really? Doesn't soldiers armed to teeth come charging in? I'm just wondering if this chapter's going to be like the setup. Good heavens! What's happening? Why the sudden show of force? You have the audacity to point weapons at me! Do you understand who we are? Who is it? Who let the secret out? Damn and blast, we need to get out of here quick. Hurry! Go inform Madame Mandagora, say we've got trouble. What? You mean they're all gone? When did this happen? A whole hour ago? You useless... All of you, stay where you are. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, no mistake, you've been utterly captured.
Doctor, やりましたよ。
Oh dear. That's not good. Story building, it's still building itself at this point, yeah. Bad sakes, I'm just waiting for like everyone. Are we? Ooh, got a boss fight. Oh, we got a boss fight. A boss fight. Can we not have a boss fight? Do you know? Actually, do you know what the amazing thing about me playing this is? This is unlocking so much shit in the shop for me. Oh my god. Not in the shop, in the where you can like put stuff. Because I haven't been able to make a lot of stuff, so there's a lot of characters I haven't been able to build past a certain point. It's just a harder stage. Oh yeah, I always forget that. Sorry, yeah. I feel like shit's about to hit the fan. Colonel. We meet again, Scamandros. You don't seem one bit surprised. Surprised? No, from the first I met you, I have not been one bit surprised. You were bound to mingle with this rabble simply because of that cheap sympathy you learned from your noble etiquette classes. You shadowed us? I'd rather term this rational management. Regardless of anything, I must thank you. If it weren't for you leading the way, I wouldn't have had such a sublime opportunity to nettle these rot-eating vermin in one fell swoop. Hey, Silver, how's it going? First chapter of Peak. Pretty good so far. You hide fairly deep most of the time, don't you? I confess I'm quite curious. What made you so audacious as to gather up? Could it be from the outcomes of your last few pathetic, negligible, I can't speak, sneak attacks you mistakenly believe County Hillock was already under your control? Colonel, sir, I believe there may be some misunderstanding at play here. That is wrong, Baron Bolton. There is no misunderstanding between us whatsoever. I'm pristinely clear about your confidential lowly dealings. It's only some of my good friends and family gathered here today. That, and I can guarantee you on the very name. Shut up kindly, good sir. The honour you've inherited from your ancestry purchases nothing in my eyes. You have some nerve saying that. The one dishonouring your so-called noble reputation isn't me by far. Who are they, revelling in the position and wealth Victoria accords them, then turning to secretly collude with the most lowly rebels of them all? This is out and out slander! I'm starting to be sick of this blather now. Your rabble should behave as the rabble outside, weeping in the light of blaze while you confess your own wrongdoings. Just he said, from the outside window became wails and cries, the glass reflecting speckled points of fire. Leader, look outside. It's not just in here, he's got the Terrans from the whole block surrounded too. He's not exaggerating at all. He's cowering ordinary residents with military force. I've been around that street before. A huge portion of them are elderly and children. With methods suddenly this radical, it seems that there's some other information he's had a hold on. He's very likely to have hidden intel about the Spectre Force from us. Nothing from the Triangle. No comms at all since afternoon. Flip, could something have happened to them? There's no point in worrying. What's more pressing right now is we should hold the troops back as much as we can. We can't stay trapped in here at least. You and the Vouver over there. You are not thinking of breaking through a wall. Before my question bears fruit, no one is allowed to leave this room. Ah, he spotted me. Yes. Nice, no wall breaking for us. God damn it. Come out, I see you. No movement, I want you to kneel here and behave. Ah! Is there anyone else in your home? Speak up. No! You're not hiding anyone. I'll see for myself. Listen, as long as I see you move a muscle, no matter what you're trying to hide, I'll immediately shoot your head through. What are you doing? Who are you coming from nowhere and running in front of my crossbow? Watch your own head. Wait, hold on, I recognise you. You're that guard of honour from Adam's group, aren't you? Saw you at the New Year's do. Your group didn't get any order to move. What are you doing here? I have another assignment nearby I'm on. Fine then, each to their own. Don't start getting in my way. That last called Bagpipe told me I could step forth too. Change the situation. Can I though? I have to try at least. Did they do something wrong to be treated this rough? You're asking me? Why don't you go ask them? What are you crying for? Wasn't you lot harboring thugs, giving them food and drink, feeding them this information? Do you have evidence? Evidence? You want evidence? Do the wounds on the 9th and 13th count? Each one of their bodies still warm?
Some died by eerie original art, some died by making some crossbow and sabres identical to the ones we carry, and some are traces on their necks left behind by farming tools. Our heads cut off with threshers like wheat, bodies crushed thin and flat by tractors like ploughed land. Have you ever pictured that? The devastation? That's right. You should want to puke. I saw with my own eyes and I recognised who that head belonged to. And for the entire afternoon I puked. I couldn't stop. Oh, you sound the good part of the story nice. Sorry, I told Hi, Bad Crazy. How's it going? Why would they treat their own like this? This is too cruel. Damn right you are. Behaving never suited them. Now you understand this serves them right, don't you? What are you still blanking out for? So, these are all bad people? Just because they're all Terrans? I haven't done a thing, sir. She's crying. Her husband already passed away from oropathy and her child's only pushing 10. Is someone bereft like this really going to be a murderer? How have I not gotten it through to you? They're all one kind, do you understand? Even if this woman and her child haven't done anything yet, they're all together in this. There wasn't a Terran in front of you all, but some other Victorian citizen. Would you still insist on treating them all as thugs? I'm just saying, from the very beginning, if there were never those discriminatory laws, if the Terrans could have earned just as much as anyone else, gotten the same chance at healthcare, would none of this conflict have ever happened? Alright, guard of honour. If you love asking questions so much, keep asking. There won't be an answer. Nobody's got any way of answering you. I'm essentially done searching this house now anyway, so it's on to the next one. Hey, I said I was going, not that you could stand up. Don't take me. Craig can't be without me. Shut it with all the sobbing. Wailing about your child all day, so as long as I can go soft on you, isn't it? Just let her go. Oh, you fine. I'm busy anyway. I can afford to ignore this woman. But just to warn you, you might be protecting them now with all your kind heart, but be careful they don't blow you sky high without blinking the moment your head is turned. Don't you forget, after all, you and them aren't the same kind. Have you seen the looks in their eyes before? In their eyes, no matter how you behave, you'll always be one of us. Just go, please. Don't say I didn't warn you. What a bitch. Happy Fun Times with Sale and Outcast Part 2. Did you think we were playing another game of This Is ARKNIGHTS, bitch? Oh god. How is the chapter of racism? Having fun? Oh, it's definitely very racist. Yeah, it's not great. It's good though, like the story's good, but the racism is not good. That is not good. No. And I've been struggling to do the accents, which has been really fun. How are you though, Les? How are you? You've not been harmed, no? It's lucky. After me and Sorsha talked, I couldn't shake this nervous feeling and I had to come back and take a look. So it really can be of use to stand up. Come on, I'll help you back inside. For tonight, no, tomorrow as well, don't go out, please. There's ruffians outside as well. At any rate, Hillock won't be as safe as these next few days. Right, and where's your boy Craig? He's not at home? Craig, he's been taken away by the soldiers, hasn't he? I don't know. I need to go and find him.
Oh, poor Craig. He just wanted his little ball. I thought he was going, hi! Oh, man. Hill. Colonel, with apprehended the one in the corridor outside, right as he was attempting to dive out the window.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, sorry. My mic there. Fucking hell. I heard that in my ears. Bloody hell.
Let me guess. This boy is some follower of yours pretending to send words to somebody or other?
I want a lawyer. I know the mayor and quite a few members too. Let me go. You have no authority to keep us held like this.
It seems my guess was dead on. Every one of you has some involvement. You may speak. All I need to know is where your co-conspirators are hiding. How about this then? I'll count to 3. Don't kill me.
My goodness! Why must you have me see such cruelty?
You can't be doing this. Really? Scoundrels, tell your subordinates, do I have the right to be doing this? Leader! Provisional Administration Law. In the event we are unable to receive direct orders from Londinium, Colonel Hamilton has the highest acting commander of the country Hillock Barracks and does possess the authority to impose martial law on the whole city. I know, but if he's seriously going to do this, then he's essentially declaring a formal war on the Hidden Army. I fear the one thing they've said is right. We're already situated within a war. But we barely know more than nothing about that army. They're stark open and they're still in the shadows. No matter what, I don't feel now is good timing to open fire first.
Timing? They never picked any timing when they launched attacks on us unilaterally.
Colonel, even if you won't take any suggestion from our team, I must still express clear opposition to the course of action you're about to adopt. Be thankful for your scrap of self-awareness shown. In honesty, I'm not fond of doing this either. As long as they'd left me another choice, I wouldn't be willing to break the Empire's laws. Yet, we're out of time. The hidden enemy is closing in with each step. Isn't this, as you said, too, Scamandros? You too came to drag the ghost out into the sunlight. If we don't seize this opportunity and force all the remaining conspirators out, then we have lost County Hillock before the morrow. Colonel, I believe the more critical at the juncture, the more we choose, we will lead to divergent results. I'm sure there are many innocents among those present. We can take them away first and then... No, I've not the time to squander this pointless interrogation. Right now on this very spot, these rabblesome dregs will make it clear that in the world their members are hidden. Hill, do it. We've tarried long enough. Colonel. Oh, Colonel. And who in the hell's bloody bells are you? Please arrest me. I am Baron Bolton's guest and will know much more than any of these young people, rendered near unconscious. Seamus, what are you doing stepping up? Seamus. Seamus Williams, you're that bard? I am, Colonel. Very good. I'd been meaning to look for you, so as to keep you from continuing to incite those imbeciles with your blether. Williams. You need not fear, ma'am. I ought to thank the Colonel for the moment ago I worked out how my poem should conclude. Seize him! Ooh! Oh, his ball! Paul, where have I seen this? Hill! Order those posts outside to find the rabble who broke that window. Oh, no, this isn't right. There's a sound coming from the ball. What? Oh! Get down! Oh, shit! It's a bomb ball. That kid had a bomb. Well, essentially, it's a grenade. I'm an idiot. It's a grenade. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Who was that? Where did you show up from? It's you lot. Go inform the command double time. Fourth has run its thugs in the alley by the square. Oh. This group has been annihilated. I'm guessing, are they Irish? Well, it's a ball. It's a bomb that's disguised as a ball, because technically it is a ball. Are these guys Irish? Or am I just taking Dublin as wrong? I'm guessing they're the Terran soldiers, right? It has begun. Yeah, are they Irish? AK Irish, great. Yeah, great. Leader, the nearby Terran blocks have all been occupied by ours. You lot are... Wait, is this Reed? Wait, what? Wait, is this Reed? Wait, wait, so wait, is this the super British accent? Or can I do an Irish accent? Wait, I need help. What do I do? It makes me don't notice who threw that ball. It was the kid. Oh my god. Yes, it's Reed. Oh. It's you? You're the one we've been waiting for. You actually gave your hand to me. Irish with a British accent. This makes me upset. Reed's accent doesn't really make sense with the voice lines. We'll take a listen. I'll just do the British accent for now because I know it is a British accent. But I was praying so much she was gonna have an Irish accent. Ugh. There'll be no need to oppress you again. I'll have to double check. I don't know what it is. I don't know the tone. And you'll never need anyone else's arm to lean on again. From this moment on, you can walk freely upon this soil by your own power. I don't know. Well, I haven't played Elden Ring yet. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Everything I did, it was really right. You can give her an Irish accent. I feel like I should. I feel like I've been so... Let me listen to it, because I need to go and listen to harmonies as well, and then we'll come back. There'll be a day for us Terrans. When we can have our own city, we can walk heads held high in the street and will never be given unjust treatment again. Yes, it is precisely for that day we have come. Leader, you have to see it's the fire we lit in your service. The ballroom. According to the report Madame Mandragora gave, the barracks top brass are all in there. However, an explosion of that scale would only give the barracks arrogance pause. Unfortunately, it can never wipe them out. Apart from the barracks, who else is in there? Some locals who will as well. They learned from some of our inside matters and the heads thoughts are for the overall picture that we can't leave anyone alive to tell the tale. They also said if you won't make a move, they will themselves. In the end, my fire is quicker. Tell them I know what should be done. I'll take the ballroom. Yes, leader. Your fire will break these shackles that have us chained for centuries. I know, she should be Irish, but she doesn't have the accent in her, which really upsets me. It really upsets me. I might have to go for an Irish accent. Just try and make myself a bit happier, but I don't know, we'll see.
Ragazze, probabilmente dopo non ricorderò neppure le vostre facce.
Let's practice my Italian accent. Ragazze. Right, I don't know.
本気で行くよ。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
I do kind of love it when everything is very small space. It does happy. Her VA voice is Melania in Elden Ring. I know, and it's an amazing voice. Like, I'll show, like, anyone who hasn't heard it, you're gonna see it in a minute. It is an incredible voice. It's just such a shame that it's on Reed's character, who is Irish. It genuinely makes me sad because they haven't got any Irish VAs in this game yet, and I'm just like, where are they? You know, where are they? I love the Irish accent. Saddened me a bit. I'm not gonna.
了解了解。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
A tooth for a tooth.
自分のための戦いを。
Eat this!
We have two VAs, the voice characters in Elden Ring. Oh, really? Oh. I mean, you tend to find, though, a lot of VAs do really just cross over into everything. And there's so many characters in this game, it's kind of impossible. Yes, Milner's VA, yes! I heard about this. I know, even more reason for me to play Elden Ring when I get PS5, huh? And I'll have to make a character that looks like a character from ARKNIGHTS. I might just make Milner. Just play as him. Oh my god, I can make Milner in... Oh, I could try and make Milner in Elden Ring and then play him in that. Oh my god, yes. I'm so down. I feel like the era of the dubcast was sure has hard to learn accents, like bagpipes is so thick. Do you know what the accent they gave her is? It's actually crazy though, because it's actually not that thick. That's a really tame Scottish accent, in all honesty. I'm not joking. Oh, is that out of reach? Oh, it is, damn it. Oh, that was not. See. Elden Ring is such a fun game. I really want to play Elden Ring. Have you guys like finished the DLC yet?
And I eat this!
It's very tame. Yeah, it's a very tame Scottish accent. Like that, like they've done a Scottish accent in the way where it's like a slight, like there is an accent, but like that's such a light Scottish accent. Like it's very light. Let me have a listen to Reed and Harmony. I think Harmony is in here, isn't she? There she is. Listen.
Don't worry. There wouldn't be anything in it for me if I left Rhodes Island at this point.
Is she not Irish? I thought she was meant to be Irish. DLC is super hard. Okay. I want to play too. I haven't seen anything about it because I don't want to spoil myself, but unfortunately I avoid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've just like avoided spoilers as much as I can, to be fair.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. There wouldn't be anything in it for me if I left Rhodes Island at this point.
She really just sounds like Hermione to me. The last two. I hope you mean these two.
ARKNIGHTS.
ARKNIGHTS.
Hello, Doctor. Cup of tea?
Okay.
Ah, was something the matter, Doctor? Do tell.
No, she's literally just Hermione. Got it. Okay, right, that's fine. I think I can kind of do that voice. And then the other one was Reed. I wish she was Irish. That would have made that so much more fun. Where's Reed? She's in here somewhere. There she is. Wrong one.
Doctor, look outside the window. The night is quiet and peaceful. Up until now, every night has been filled with the red light of fire and the stench of burning. I only feel easier on nights like tonight.
See, it's so devastating to me because it's such a good voice, but I'm just like, I'm so torn on it because it's an incredible voice, but like, she should be Irish. So I'm just kind of like, so it kind of gets me in that sense of like, I'm just like, I really, really wish it was, but maybe it's Reed Alter. Oh, she's bloody anywhere. Oh, where is she? I did build her recently, didn't I? Where are you? Or I built her recently. Definitely not here. Oh, no. Thought I saw her. Did I not build her recently? There she is. I was like, where is she?
What would you like to ask? Maybe you want to know how much power Dublin has.
Yeah, my brain was just like, Harold is also supposed to. Oh, really?
Just how I'm personally doing. I'm still new. There's a lot more I can do for you now.
She's got quite a soft voice, doesn't she?
There's a lot more I can do for you now. Doctor.
It's getting dark.
Getting dark. A lot more.
Okay, she's quite soft. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I can't. Okay, I think I kind of got it. Okay. So she's playable and a medic. Oh, not a tutorial. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. 100%. 100% messing this up. She's a soft bean that we must protect. Doctor in search of original private forging resource. Read to someone very thoughtful before speaking. Makes sense. Today we'll be learning how to use battlefield ruins in combat. Focus. Observe the terrain and enemy positions.
Yes, instructor. Those enemies there, they're very close to the protection objective. What should we do?
Under these circumstances, we must somehow attempt to block the passage to the protection objective. I don't know where that voice has come from. That feels like a very powerful voice. Do you see those tattered pillars? They're already near collapse from taking artillery fire, and as long as you're standing at a neighboring tile to attack them, you can push them over the other way.
I'll try.
了解しました.
Bunny rocks. I remember this from doing a CC, yes. Because then it should like fall down, right? The tattered pillar's structural stability has broken its threshold, entering a damaged state. Now, after a single strike, it will collapse in the opposite direction. Bloop. Do you see that? Once the operator gives the tattered pillar the final attack, the pillar falls in the opposite direction from where the operator was positioned, and not only causes great damage, but creates a battlefield ruin in a 2-range tile that blocks the enemy's advance. Now they've got to come this way. A little fun mechanic. Oh.
Instructor, more enemies have shown up. I can't deal with them on my own.
No need to panic. Take note, for further convenience in handling these pillars, we may also use these demolition devices. Oh shit. When a demolition device is deployed next to a tattered pillar, the blast wave will collapse the pillar in the demolition device's deployment direction. Now go. Put your knowledge that you've learned from this drill into practice. Remember, deploy operators to attack the pillars from neighboring positions or use demolition devices. Be flexible in choosing the most appropriate way to respond to the enemy based on the combat situation.
Melanthia, I'm gonna come help too.
Another wave of enemies is here. The rest is up to you. I'm guessing you'll...
了解.
Mission accomplished.
Oh. I nailed it.
Yay! 完全勝利!
Probably would have found a way to cock that up. Oh. I haven't had to do a lot of my Cockney accents yet, actually. There's been a lack of Cockney accents, but I guess we're not in Londonium. That's probably why. Oh, I see. Okay, we've got a few mechanics we can use here. ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'll keep the same team. Yeah. I love Reed so much. She is a really well designed character. I do like her. Oh shit, we're straight in. Okay. You should be this tutorial. Let's go! Yeah, we're not in London yet.
The sound of the wind in the
Ooh,
barrens.
shite in hell. Well, I know what I'm doing immediately.
Familiar.
La, la, la. Bye bye.
It would seem they have yet to remember what to fear.
Go for.
全員の行動力を
My
奪う
opinion,
それ
bit
で
of
いい
a
だ
boring mechanic for the chapter. I don't mind it though. Sometimes it's nice not to have something like super complicated to like try to navigate while you're dealing with all this stuff sometimes. Just nice just to have something a bit more like, you know, normal, I guess. Not I say normal.
Assumo le posizioni designate.
Realise I don't think she can actually break that.
即戦即決でいこう。
分かったお前の攻撃は想
I realised I
定の
actually
通
don't
り
think
だ
I've got an operator that. I might need to. That'll work. That's a problem. Thornification meme. Not for you.
I got this.
了解した。
Happy birthday, Gummy!
うまく対処できるはず。
Oh, that worked. Not quite how I intended it, but oh well. I can use her to attack this again.
La
Can I?
fortuna ti ha
Oh no, I
abbandonato.
can. She just didn't have enough
Ora
stuff
te la
left.
vedrai con me.
Nice. That worked.
E dai, solo un altro po'. C'eri quasi.
問題ないよいや悪いね僕は別に信徒じゃないよ
Happy birthday? Very hard stages make it great. According to my stress levels when using the pillow, that is. You know what thornification is basically? People put thorns and put it on every character naked. I've seen the meme. It's brilliant.
これこそがイレギュ
I
ラー
like it. I was like,
テ
that
スト
is a good use of that meme.
Here's a memento.
Oh, they went out of a range. That sucks. Oh well. Back in a range, you'll be alright. What is that Enfield image? Not fortified. Of course, of course. Oh, just went out of the field.
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedrai con me.
問題ないこれで分かったでしょ
Oh, Fidel.
私の思考、一つアイデアが浮かんできた。
Le tue ultime parole non mi interessano comunque.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I'm for Wonder War and Tokyo Game Show. The game isn't even out yet and it's getting worse left and right. Yeah, I did actually. I did see that. I'm really glad that it did. I'm happy for them.
Leader, are you alright? I'm okay, but we're lucky you didn't jump on it this time. You reacted faster than me. At least everyone in this bit of the hall's basically fine thanks to your shield. I couldn't protect everyone. Smoke's everywhere it'll go. Looks to me like the colonel only took light harm and they're retreating out the other door. The bod. Oh, he was stood too close to the bomb. What a pity. It's not everyone who can step forth for others at Blade Point. He was a poet, but he had the courage to match an excellent soldier.
Or just like you see how damn crowded the booth got. I'm not surprised in the slightest. No, I'm not surprised. I mean, even the one at Gamescom, like when I saw that one, that was like crowded, like the queues and stuff. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
I wish so badly he could have died with meaning. While the enemy's still outside, Bagpipe, let's evacuate the survivors. Pipe?
pull a gummy for me. Don't you freaking dare say that. Rip Seamus, I know. Bagpipe stares blankly out the window. Ooh! Oh wait, that is a horrifying and awesome sight, but that is kind of horrifying. In that single moment, it is as if the sound of battle vanishes. A tremendous energy bursts from the depths of the night. Without a flicker of a flare, from the statue to the city hall, all living beings are instantly, silently snapped to ash. What? And immediately after, an army steps out from the night in the ashes, that sound. Oh, the music, it is peak. Oh, shit. Damn.
I've never ever seen fire like this before. The headcaster, who is she?
Bagpipe, move away, quick! You know Reed is holding back. Oh my god.
You're too close to the window. Given the energy just now, the next attack could blow straight through the walling. Yes, leader. I'm just...
Help me! Hurry, help me! My leg! Ow!
Focus on rescue. Pull back for now.
Dude, this music though. Tunage. Hits like Star Wars, it does.
Who was that? Are there still any Victorian soldiers left alive?
Well, the answer is yes.
It's the enemy all over. The speed of this march, the Spectre force infiltrated this city long ago. District 11 and 17 have been occupied District 11 and 17 have been occupied far too quick. Is this the reason the Colonel went to search those blocks? We need to withdraw south of District 10. The troops and Spectre force are doing battle there right now.
Don't go off to battle! Take me back somewhere I can hide in safety first. I can't let the heads find I'm still alive.
Take you back? With all this going on right now, you ought to be taken straight to prison.
Lighter, wow! I'll pay you. I can even gift you a city block as so long as you...
Leader, can I use my own ways to shut him up? We'll ask a few things more while he's still awake.
Who was it heading the casters just now?
That's...
The leader.
The Spectre Force's leader? What? Who is she?
I don't know.
Aren't you compatriots? You had the absolute gall to bring people into your house while knowing nothing. She's the Duke's guest.
Duke, which one?
I can't.
Oh! Oh, and he's down.
He died? The Spectre Force did that.
Oh.
Don't they band together? Why are the Spectre Force targeting their own? Let's get out of here first.
Damn! Shit is going down. You, hold... I almost just went Russian, oh my god. Hold still.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I think he was, I think he's the one that's actually Taran as well.
I was just delivering medicine. You all started fighting before I knew it. Delivering medicine? Who for? Is it for the Victorian soldiers? Rhode Island's medicine is for infected use, and we don't pay mind to patients' identities. Your movements are suspect.
Oh.
Ah. It's alright now, Will. I'll cast the lass. You came just in time. Hey, you got the comms from this afternoon, didn't you? Rhode Island's called an emergency stop to all daily business in County Hillock. I got it, yeah, but you wanted to finish delivering the rest? You're a good kid. Pass me the meds, I'll deliver what's left for you. Last one terror's going on outside. There was fighting everywhere, just a blink. Several hundred years of accumulated resentment put to use turned into a fire ready to destroy all. And let me tell you, it's only just getting started. Hurry on back. Now that I'm here, my highest priority is making sure we don't lose a single Rhode Islander. Alright, lass. Right, I just caught sight of Miss Jane near District 17. She comes to the office so often we all half treat her as a Rhode Island operator. She's a Victorian soldier, but what these rioters think, they won't just let her go. Got it. I'll amend my previous statement. We're not losing even half a Rhode Islander.
Yes! Let's go!
Leader, I've evacuated everyone I could. Good. Do you have any injuries? None. It's been a little reassuring in a way of what coming to blows all night. Aside from the headcaster and a couple of strong folk, most of the rest of the soldiers are still normal people. They've gotten training, but their discipline's not much to speak of. With equal numbers and open confrontation, there won't be any match for our team. You're giving it preconditions. Besides, their main opponent is the barracks. Right, leader. If they're going to fight them, the barracks won't be on the front foot. Any more discoveries? The weapons they've armed themselves with are all first grade. Just now, when I went to rescuing those few officials and nobles, someone tried sneaking me in the corner, and after I knocked him out, I brought what he was holding back. Victorian standard military crossbow. It's a model from 2 years ago, but it's been modified. These 2 coils and the guide rail underneath. Shield-piercing round accelerator. I'm not too smart with crossbows, and I never saw this in the army or at school. Is this our tech? Doesn't seem like it. Bagpipe, have I overlooked something? We came to investigate the theft of original products, correct? Yes. The Spectre Force want to fend against our regular army without a doubt, so they need a lot of weapons for sure. But the crossbow in our hands reveals a lot more information. Firstly, the enemy has secretly been plotting for longer than we thought. Secondly, beyond the goods that they've stolen from our possession, there are other powers that have been funding their operations in the long term. In other words, in this instance here, they had no plans to take up new equipment and rush to arms. Right, so in that sense, where did the weapons that we lost most recently go? You've realised where the problem is. The Spectre Force finally show themselves, but the original products that disappeared in County Hillock are all still missing. I hope Triangle's found some new leads. Here, leader. Is your group still doing alright? Snare's been lightly injured, but the others can still operate. It's just everyone's tired and hungry. Our situation's not that nice for sure. Were you involved in combat yesterday too? Yes. Since nightfall, large numbers of enemies have suddenly poured out. It's like they were just lying in wait in the greenhouses and irrigation systems all this time. That seems to be exactly where they hid themselves. For the troops not familiar with the agricultural plates, it'll be exceedingly difficult to win that hide and seek. We fought face to face with a small wave of them. There were far too many enemies in my view. We hid away on my lead all the way till daybreak. You've done very well. Can you return to the city? That'll be a little tricky, leader. Half of them have gone into the city, and the other half are still around everywhere. Leader, our group all agrees we should continue with our initial task. We've discovered the transport vehicle. Your guess was right. Someone really did use an agricultural transport route to convey these original products somewhere. Not that much time. No, it's not much each time. These ones today most likely are the last of them. Ones today? Where are you? We're hidden on board a transport vehicle right now. I can't risk talking too much, worried they might hear. Next time we make contact, I'll let you know who the thief was. This is too dangerous. You and Bagpipe. You be careful too. Triangle out. Bagpipe. Inform Cello ASAP. We're returning to the barracks now. Damn. District 3 through 9 have fallen. The City Hall, the newspaper, the Good Mary's Hospital are all simultaneously under enemy attack. Baron Paulette's wife sent an urgent cable. She lost contact with her husband early this morning, requesting the barracks send help. Colonel, I have something to say. Let her in. I hope you aren't here to give me nonsense, Commandros. As you can see, our enemy is savage. I have no time to contest with you again. Colonel, the enemy is hiding in the agricultural plates. That's where they were concealed. On top of that, they're not at all in the city. They're not all in the city. They have even more hands. I knew it. I suggest you send someone fast to evacuate the citizens of the agricultural plates and then send out emergency decoupling to the central city in those plates ASAP to avoid letting any more of the enemy into the city. I don't need you instructing me on what to do. Colonel, it may not be in our power to prevail if we solely depend on the station troops and my platoon to cope with the enemy forces infiltrating the city. We have to ensure the enemy gets no further reinforcement. Go. Colonel, it's my business how County Hillock is preserved. In the principal duty that is upholding the security of Victorian Empire, we should be united. Hill, show her out. Wow, this dude, what is his problem, man? Did you hear that, Hill? The ag plates. They're hiding in the ag plates. I deduced this much longer ago. Who else would open the door for the ghosts? Yes, Colonel, the Terrans are assisting them. How are the artillery battalion's preparations? According to the plan, the final batch of material will arrive at around noon. Good. Have them speed up the remodelling. Every time I think about those disgusting things bounding around my city, it has me eager to finish this. Oh yes, Commandress and her subordinate. The wolf from Londinium is still biting fast and won't let go. You've heard, haven't you? They have a helping hand outside. Give the command. Regardless of the means, we cannot let anyone stand in the way of our plans. Yes, Colonel. As for Commandress, before we're done, she cannot be left to act freely. I understand. I have realised something, thanks to her talking too. Why were our movements last night to Bolton's already known to the enemy? Scamandrous, no, it couldn't be. Though she shares that weakness and naivety, innate to her kind of nobility, she has highly secured loyalty to the Empire. It seems rabble is ultimately rabble. Their base nature always stiff to bend. Within these last few hours, one more thing must be done, and it's long overdue.
He might firebomb the city. I'm not gonna lie, he might. Everything has gone from 0 to like 100 real fucking quick, dude. Real fucking quick, dude.
Great flame may have burned this land to its end, but I see someone's soul on the other side of the scales. How long was it? How long was it again? Is it 19 with 2 stories? Is that what it was? The dude is just crazy. The dude is crazy. I mean, we did one of the stories there, so I'm guessing this is the second one. Time are we on? Look at the background art. Yeah, it does look a bit fucked, I'm not gonna lie to you. 19, okay. I might just do this one. Yeah, I might just do this one. And then, if these are the only 2 story bits, and then the rest of it is like fighty modes, then yeah, we'll do this one. A great flame may have burned this land to the end, but I see someone's soul on the other side of the scales. And then I might leave it after we've done this one. Just because I am post-night shift, so I'm a little bit tired and I'm a bit hungry, so yeah. But I wanted to make a good amount of progress today, because I was like, I ideally want to cover all this in 2 streams, because that would be great. Leader, we found them. Good. Bring them forth. What are you doing? Let go of me! It was you who tipped off the Victorian army about the meeting. What? How do you know? Wait a moment, it's you! You're the one the chief editor was talking about. You're going to bring a war, lead us off to throw off our oppressors just like they said? No, you'll bring death, turn our homeland to ruins just like you're doing now. The source of it all, everything was you. What I will bring is victory only. And you, Dorsha Kelly, have deeply harmed our people's trust in you. Because of your duplicity, many honest men have fallen into enemy prisons, and due to your betrayal, countless fighters have lost their chance to ever see the glory of victory. You must pay the price for your actions. Did they really die because of what I did? Last night, all those gathered in that room, the huge amount of them sincerely wanted to welcome you. They believed you would bring us a good change. And now they've been blown apart, scorched to earth, just like this street. Is it really me who lit this fire? Shut your mouth, traitor. You feeble, weak defector. How can you understand a martyr's resolve? Rather than fall into enemy hands, suffer humiliation and torment, they'd welcome their liege's fire with their heads high. For the welfare of the Terrans, they had no choice but to sacrifice themselves in the flames of war. Sentence her a leader. Give her the death penalty. The death penalty. Of course. Don't you see, only the death of traitors can calm the rage of the warriors. Besides, look at the locals. They want to come closer but don't dare. They fear us. Fear you. This is the chance to make them submit. Once you put this traitor to death, then they'll learn. Nobody betrays Dublin and lives. Betrayal. So, Shay Kelly, have you ever pondered the consequences of betrayal? Maybe I'll die. But I'll have no regrets. You'll have me dead for wanting to save my family and friends, and it only proves I did the right thing. If no one else stops you, then even more blood will stay in your hands. You are courageous. I didn't mishear, did I? You praise a traitor for courage. She is one of our fellows too. She wasn't any longer, ever since she chose to stand in the way. What's the point of prattling about this, really? If I was her, I wouldn't be asking so much. Words from the condemned should have no effect on you. What if it were my sister? They're all asking it, and yet I don't like thinking like this. I never liked it. Do it, now. You've got all these eyes on you. The longer you delay, the weaker we look. Who wants to follow a weak leader? Who could the people follow a weak army? She didn't give me a choice. This child isn't the first of our fellows I've killed. How young was I then? She had me burn the Victorian merchant who wouldn't sell us bread to death. Forget how I did it. I shut my eyes and lifted a knife, yet stabbed only into a pile of acrid ashes. And yet, after more and more ashes came, just like this child, the braver the faster they burn. Saoirse Kelly, in the name of the leader of Dublin, I sentence you to death. I will carry out the execution personally right here. Seems I'm going to die after all. Leader, you're the leader. Probably no one could stop you and probably my whole family will die too. But can you tell me, will we win? Will we reach the day when us Tarrants can all live a better life? We will. Good. That's good. At least at this moment I'm willing to believe. You have anything else to say? Fire. I saw the fire from the tip of your lance. Will it hurt badly when I'm burned alive? No, don't tell me after all. I can't bear to hear. I ask you, tell Mama and Da if they still live after everything is over. I've hidden from them some money in the third drawer by my bed. I wanted to buy my bar a bouquet of flowers for her birthday next month. Tell them I'm sorry, everyone. I promise you. I don't want to die. I'm scared. Maybe next spring, in the burnt soil, a willow might sprout. For Dublin. I've said these words countless times. Every time I do, my chest stirs a burning pain, as if the spear wasn't in my hands but stabbed into my body. Again and again I tell myself life burns easily, and they are all fuel. And I'm no exception. She's dead. That's decent enough. Give the order. Make everyone else know the traitor has been executed. The next one wants to go in informing they'll be waiting to crumble like to charcoal like her. Yes, sir. As for you, what's wrong with you today? Dragging your heels so hard the soldiers saw. Everyone thought the leader would be soft on, even thought the leader would be soft on the traitors. Hey, you can't really be turning soft, can you? It's one girl. You and your fire burned most of the street in a snap yesterday. Here I thought you finally seemed the part bit leader. Do I seem the part? Seem what part? I haven't been able to tell what I seem for a long time. Ever since I was little, I've only seen her appearance, her speech, her fire. She had me become this way too. I couldn't do it, so I was bound to hide under her fire's light. She's a million miles off again. Every time I see her looking like that, I just want to get up in her face and scream. Jealous now? Don't give me shit. I can't stomach seeing the face she puts on. Must be nothing but rainwater soap bubbles in that head. Why'd the leader put her in this position? If it weren't for the face she was born with, she'd be a waste of space. Can't even execute a traitor properly. So, you did it for her? She hasn't the capacity to tell herself, but I saw it as quite obvious. Before her fire caught, an unseeable rocket already bored through that girl's chest. I couldn't hold on. All because of this shameless traitor. I broke my back gathering those rich and powerful supporters, and you know what? Dead. Dead, dust to dust. Farewell. Oh, I didn't think you even had a lick of pity. The lick of the pitying type in you. Even a bunch of meat beasts would show some use before they died, right? Well done now, you. Well done. Turn to coke with a bump. Oh, shit. They've even got coke here. Bloody hell. So what? Manda killed her? No. The leader killed her. Good enough. Perhaps that they died so simply. Don't forget that greedy little plan of yours nearly buried us all deep, deep under.
Oh, Manda did it. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I thought. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. I did it for the leader and Dublin. You can't tell me you don't think she's unsuited. Even if she didn't bring all the people, I could have handled County Hillock fine. No, even better. I could have done even better. Coke is in the burning kind? Oh, I thought they meant like a bump of coke. Like, you know, not the drug. Oh. What? It referenced a bump of coke. Okay, but Manda killed her, but then Reed still set the fire. Got it. Okay. That is brutal. Holy shit. Wait, so can she control rocks? Scary. If the leader could just trust me some more.
Unsuited? Well, I won't say you're not right. People, well, they're best off understanding after all, not to yearn day in, day out, about clambering up where they don't belong. Or else, you know, they miss one tiny thing, fall to the la-di-da way down, bang. And it's flesh and bones everywhere.
Yeah. Is my harmony voice okay? Are you getting on my case?
How could I be? Let's go. You're just pissing yourself off staring at her. We still have to discuss the next step. The bandit, the immolator, the accountant, the toxicologist, the convict, and the occlusionist. We sent the notice out yesterday, so gauging the time, they should all have arrived.
Excellent. Thanks.
The city's hall's ours now, and we've got quite a few VIPs and nobility under control too. But it's still not enough. We still need to have County Hillock totally occupied before the leader gets here. Keep biting, and you'll clean your nail off before you know it.
Much bloody appreciated.
When it happens, don't you come begging me in tears to paint you a new design.
When have I ever cried in front of you? I just don't like letting the credit go to others.
All right. You don't think I don't know you? You're one of the first to start following the leader. You ought to set your sights a bit farther, son. But one single hillock and you're in this frenzy of a state. You don't even think it's embarrassing.
You mean...
When things are all done here, the leader needs someone to run a trip to Londinium in her stead.
Say that sooner. Quick, let's get going and eat County Hillock one by half a day.
Each one of them has their own greed inside, wild and wondrously formed, and not even the fiercest fire could burn through all of them. But what about the mine? I only want to hide. Yet does a shadow have the right to flee?
Leader? Madam Harmony's inviting you to hold the meeting.
Do I have to go?
Madam did say if you really don't want to go, they can respect your wishes.
Respect? How kind of her. Soldier, go and tell them, carry it all out according to plan. They know their own duty. They don't need me pushing them.
As for me, I need to think in peace. Order your people to keep proper watch and let nobody disturb me. Yes, leader.
I need a little time. What's this? In the ruins of the village, I found a piece of paper. It was fragile, very much so, all four corners charred black, and as I picked it up, half fell to ash, and sadly, only half of the words fell upon it. Why should I lose heart? A great flame may have burned the whole land to its end, but I see someone's soul on the other side of the scales. It was a poem, a verse missing its beginning. These words seem freshly written, its ink still not naturally set before the fire scorched it dry. Yes, my fire, my soul.
Oh. At least she does love the leader. What? Who does? Sorry, who loves the leader? Night Prime. I'll tell you what. Let me do this next one, and then I will be like halfway through. So yeah, let me do this one, and then we'll be halfway through officially. They don't seem to be too long. Oh, Mandragora loves the leader. Oh, okay. Like loves the leader, or like sees the leader as like a big sister, or what? I'm back. I found some bread and clean water. Craig's been running about most of the night, so he needs to fill up his stomach.
What's wrong with everyone? What happened?
It's, she's the one, sorry. Sometimes I just really struggle to get into the Irish accent. It's her. She's the one who tipped the Victorian army off. She killed Saoirse.
What are you talking about? Saoirse, what happened to Saoirse?
Sorry, I just realised I'm doing a British accent. This is my problem. I just go to British instantly with her.
What happened to Saoirse?
You're asking? She's dead. You black-hearted Victorian soldier. You got close to her just so you could pluck intel from her own mouth, didn't you? And now she's been executed. Are you happy?
I never even thought. How could this? Sorry, Saoirse.
Save your tears. You've got no right to be sad for her. And you've no right to be standing here.
I was sincere with her always.
Sincere? A Victorian soldier telling us Taran's sincerity? What a joke for the ages.
And we all... countrymen.
Countrymen? What do you know of our country? Have you eaten the grains we eat, spoken the language we speak, felt the pain we feel?
But I've always wanted to help you.
Don't come any closer. Put down your flag. You're not calling for backup on us.
I don't want to. I wasn't.
Get out of our land. Never again will the home of Tarrans need Victoria's ensign.
Want me gone? got no choice. You saw how I never even did anything wrong, and yet none of you would let me go. I think Ronan was right. We have a chance now. We can just win, then nobody will ever come hassling me or Craig again. Craig, do you? We don't need you. Oh, shit. Almost like religiously devoted in a way. Oh, I got it. Stone. Have you seen the looks in their eyes before? In their eyes, no matter how you behave. We aren't the same kind. Damn. So it was me who never figured it out. I should go. The troops are retreating in defeat. Over half the blocks in the city will very soon fall into the Spectre's forces' hands. How'd they break so quick? I was thinking even if the organization and training was rock bottom level, at least they could hold out until tomorrow morning. You noticed how that squad from the barracks behaved just now, didn't you? I saw it. I don't know if you guys are noticing. Whenever I'm doing bagpipes voices, my back goes really straight. I keep like standing up. I don't know what it is, but I keep like, my posture just changes. I wonder if it's like helping me get the voice out a bit better. I saw it. We were holding the stadium together, and then once the enemy came, we all ran for the rear in the flash. Would have been useless no matter how we held out. They seem to have completely lost their will to fight. That might be it. After all, it was a situation just now. The enemy shows up, the residents in refuge all cheer on for him and open the gates in. Any soldier would be a little deflated watching a scene like that. But Colonel Hamilton doesn't seem in any way like the kind who gives up this easily. He especially values County Hillock. The barracks might be the disadvantage right now, but they didn't seem to be in any chaos when they retreated. They still had a firm organisation. I can only believe that this is the present state that falls into the Colonel's plans. He has some other intent in this war situation. Closest forces are County Kevin's barracks. We send the signal out for help that could get here by the evening soonest. Assuming they received the signal in the first place. Worried about problems with the comm system. It's our third day since coming here and we haven't received any news from Londinium. County Hillock is like a lone island at this moment. Hey Davs, how's it going? How are you? No problem. Just a few grenades and a wee squad of mixed forces. I'll sort it out. The street's still safe for the time being. Bagpipe, remember in training when you joined us, I gave you 2 hours of weighted handstand push-ups as punishment. Of course, I'd never forget, leader. Wasn't much of a bad punishment as far as I'm concerned, but for a while I really thought you didn't like me too much. I never told you why. Actually, it was because you told me you were reporting in. You'd stuff mince pudding and blankets in your marching bag. That's a hometown treat. It's good, honest. You said much the same at the time. On the day of the solo cross-country test, you were already starving when you came back, and you obviously kept food in your bag, but you still wouldn't eat it. Couldn't really bear to. I was going to have it as a reward for myself once the training was over. Scarf it down at the happiest moment. I once maintained that a person too attached to her home and able to surmount the past could not become a good officer. So though your grades at Royal Guard were exceptional and Instructor Slim spared no effort in recommending you to me, I still had my doubts as to your potential. So that's what it was. But you've been awful nice to me since. You proved yourself. I gradually came to understand it's only because you have an indestructible attachment to you that you could become who you are today. And most excellent Victorian soldier, someone to surpass me. Good. Playing some games, relaxing, waiting for Walter to come. What about you? Yeah, I've been doing good. Just been working a lot, to be honest. Just work at the moment. So finally getting a chance to stream and relax a bit. What game have you been playing? Anything good? Bagpipe, what I say next, you need to listen well. We have to give up on this block. I'm about to take Challo's group to a comms base in the northeast corner. We're hoping it hasn't been occupied by the Spectre force yet. And you, go immediately to the contact station, find a messenger and ensure you find them a way out of the city too. If there's already no way left, then make one. Bagpipe, I order you. Shy at no cost. You have to relay what's happened in County Hillock. Okie then. Damn it. The others are all with the leader doing more meaningful things and I get the rotten luck of sweeping up here. Let's have a conversation while the explosions are happening. Just having a proper chill conversation. Oh, is the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster good? I never played the first game. I played the second one. I really liked that one. Funny now I think about it. There's fighting going on all over. Why would the leader insist I sweep clean around the statue? Huh? Who is it? What are you grabbing at me for? Is this where Portia died? Sorsha? You mean the traitor the leader executed? Yeah, it was all her fault. She's dead. If you want me here bloody sweeping up these ashes? You mean... what you're sweeping is... rubbish, nothing more. Oh. She was a good girl. To her family, to her friends, she was so warm. She gave everything for this city. Why? What did she even do wrong? She teared up at just reading romance novels. She never had it in her to harm anyone. What in the world's wrong with you? Do you sympathize with this traitor? Just who are you? She's not called traitor. Her name is Sorsha. She shouldn't be lying here so alone. I'm taking her back home. You've got a screw loose. I'm leaving. Remake has got to change so many things, even the dialogue. Oh no, really? Making me mad. No one deserved that. No, right? She was so sweet. What's happening over there? Sir, there's someone strange crouching over there going on and on about taking the traitor home. I think she might be an enemy as well. And a traitor too. Alright, good on you for reporting. Hey, who are you? Maybe you were wrong. So was I. You used your life to protect these people and they didn't even care that you did. And they welcomed the rioters too. The way the city's turned out now, they're not that innocent at all. Are you from the other side? The other side? I don't know anymore which side I'm even stood on. Don't move any more and your skull is... Oh shit. Dealt with yet another few. Rabble some dregs. Ha! I'll take however many I can do on the retreat. Hey, Voover over there. You seen any more of them about? Dregs? Calling Sorsha rubbish? Of course they're dregs. Hey, who are you? Sounds so funny, a British accent. Oh, her girlfriend died. I don't know if she was a girlfriend, but yeah. But she died, which was sad. They just went running that way. We'll head right over. It seemed as if I heard the resident shrieks and seemed too as if I'd heard nothing all. By the way, it wasn't a British accent, it was an Irish accent. This is a British accent. This is an Irish accent. They are slightly different. It seemed as if I'd heard the resident shrieks and seemed to as if I'd heard nothing at all. I only thought of bringing Sorsha away, but no matter how I tried to put the strength of my fingers, the ash would simply fall through the cracks. Aww. A hand reached out to me. Time to clear out, Jane. Outcast! We need more outcast. We need outcast, outcast, outcast. I'm so excited now. I love them. Here, lemon tea. Warm up. If you want to cry, just let it out. I can't get the tears out. I can feel your anger. Do you hate them? Perhaps. You got those soldiers to grab a Terran who sports the riots. That make you feel any better? No? Maybe. I hate myself even more. If I didn't hand that slip over, Sorsha wouldn't have died, would she? But all I wanted was to stop a bigger conflict. I thought as long as I stood up, I could change. We all wouldn't call it fate if it always went how we wanted. Jane, can I tell you a story? Come on, I'll try to listen. I'll keep it short. Decades ago when I was about your age, or maybe a bit older, back when I worked for the church. You don't seem a thing like those latter-on clerics. Years and experience are pretty good at changing a person. They had me arbitrating a war. Whose sides were and why they were fighting. It's not important anymore. The parties responsible for getting the ball rolling were just all probably dust anyway. I just remember there was a city asking for my help. I told them to lay their weapons down. I was ready to be their go-between. And off I went for peace talks with the general from the side sieging the place. The people in the city really weren't up for it with the whole surrendering to tyranny thing. So I took some drastic measures to get them talking. But we still never came to an agreement in the end. I gave up hope and left, bringing with me just a few who were willing to quit fighting. But the second day after I left, the city was breached. Pretty much everyone who stayed ended up dead. I believed a good chunk of them all thought nearing death's door I'd come and protect them but I didn't. Looking back, I guess I was on the other side. I was the sinister pretender who'd given them hope gone and massacred. Oh my god, is that Outcast from ARKNIGHTS? A hit video game, ARKNIGHTS? No way, it is. It is. But you're not? You sure? Who can say? After that, I renounced my appointment as cardinal and left latter honor. Sounds like you tried your best. Really? What if I kept at it, tried harder to stop the massacre that was coming? Then you probably couldn't save a single one. Or maybe I shouldn't have gone there with unrealistic hopes in the first place. Maybe I should have walked up and put a bullet in the head of the brood about to butcher an entire city. Wouldn't that have other consequences? No one can tell you the consequences of opening fire before you do it. But still, are you telling me you'd stand by and watch? Just let evil happen over and over again? I wouldn't. You're right. No matter how I keep questioning myself, I don't regret it at all. Bagpipe, I hope you can still make it. Triangle. You came in at the right time. I'm about to dash for the communications center. Position not far from here. You don't have to enter the city, but rendezvous directly at the outskirts. Leader, what happened to you? You sound in awful shape. Were you wounded? Not a big issue. Forget it. It's a little big. It's, no need to fuss about me. Leader, I don't have much time. We definitely found what we were looking for. These original products were sent to the artillery battalion. Artillery battalion? The barracks one? Yes, absolutely. We're right in here right now. The barracks have already been breached by the Spectre Force? To be honest, I don't know. Another thing you need to know, the original products we found had all gone through modification. What kind of modification? I only came by part of it. Their structures aren't whole, someone's taken out the parts with active originum. You still remember the serial bombing case at Stockton? The offending group created a huge amount of completely combusting bombs and caused grave originum dust pollution at the core district in retaliation against the government. Right, you get what I mean. They have us surrounded, we're out of luck hiding. And Snare? And the others? There's a bolt clean through her heart. She went without too much pain, fortunately. Bass and Mandolin are still in the warehouse. Sorry I couldn't bring them. Did all you could. You're a fine leader. Am I then? Surely not as good as you, leader. These hostiles, they're bizarre. They use weapons just like ours, and on top of that I can hear familiar call-outs. So who is our enemy? That's not important, Triangle. You all come back alive for me, you hear that? This is an order. Got it, leader. Keep it in mind. Oh shit. Damn. Oh god. I think they're all dead. Oh, this is very weird. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. The way this is staggered. Ew. Oh, I bloody remember this from the CC as well. Oh, this thing's an... Oh, I don't have Surtur. Oh, I don't have Surtur on me. This is going to be a bloody nightmare. Where are they going? Oh. This is going to be horrible. Hang on a minute. Oh. Alright, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I've got a plan.
I have yet to abandon.
Oh my god, it's good. I think I've just put Milnar in the wrong direction. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh, that problem. Oh, no, that. Oh no, never mind. Didn't go in the right direction, that's good. Oh. Oh, never mind, that's nowhere near as bad. Because in the CC, I'm pretty sure they would do like... Oh, I just activated that. They did, they had this thing where they would like go into that state and then they would like fly, I think, from what I remember. I love Arknights. The unbuffed ones aren't so bad. Yeah, that was okay. That was fine. Oh, these are the crossbows they've got.
These they have modifiers. Oh, that's probably what it was. It always makes mobs harder.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, these aren't too bad.
Face the tide.
私も騒がしい
A tooth for a... Eat this!
I'm not gonna lie, I was worried there. I thought she had loads of them going over. I was like, ugh.
主の名を掲げこの旗の下へ動き回るなそうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう
An eye for an eye.
Gargoyles are in the shell, they have a really high defense. Oh, got it.
E dai, solo un altro po'.
Oh, nice.
C'eri quasi.
Nailed it. They weren't, then they weren't that mean. Fair enough. Imagine if they did, I would have been like, boogie. Oh damn, what a place to leave it. Okay, so we'll be picking up next time with number 10. Because yeah, I figured if there's like 19, then we've done like part of it today, and then we'll have like 10 to 19 to do next time. So there's no kill quite like overkill. Hell yeah. But yeah, I think that's a nice place to leave it. We're on a bit of tension. Everyone knows what's going on. We've got a difficult fight to begin the next one. I think I will be doing a stream next week. I think it'll probably be... I think it'll be on Tuesday again, because I've only got 2 days where I can stream next week, and one is this and one is Limbus. So, I'll be doing this again, yeah, probably next Tuesday. So hopefully we can finish this next Tuesday. That would be great. That's the goal. So that is what I'm going to plan to do. But I am going to finish the stream here for today because I am quite tired. And we've got about halfway through. So, oh, but the second half is going to be a longer stream. Well, we'll try to make sure we finish this episode in that one. So, probably, yeah. Probably will be, yeah. But yeah, but that's fine though, because yeah, it'll be fine. If not, it'll be on the Wednesday. I'll let you know. I just need to see what I'm doing and stuff. How'd you like the chapter so far? I really like it. It's been really interesting. It's definitely dive straight in, but I quite like that. And I feel like the story sections aren't too long, and all the characters are really fun and interesting. So I think that it's been really cool to get to see how the new characters all interact with each other, who they are, how the County Hillock works. Great introduction to Arc 2. Absolutely. Wednesday. No. Sorry, not tomorrow. No, I can't do tomorrow. Next week. It'll be next week. Yeah, I don't have too many days I can stream this week, unfortunately. And I'm going away from the 11th till the 20th. So I've got like a week and a bit of where I'm away. So I need to prep my content while I'm away as well. So I'm only streaming twice this week and twice next week because I need to prep all my content on Patreon content. So I've got a lot to do. That makes sense, yeah. I love Outcast. She is my favorite one. Yeah, Outcast is my favorite one so far, for sure. Probably my favorite one to voice just because I really enjoy doing the Texan accent. I feel like my bagpipe accent got a bit better as we went on, I think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing this and then, yeah, seeing what happens next in the story. But really good introduction, really interesting. So shocked about Reed. I can't believe Harmony was here. That was a really nice surprise as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Thank you for the stream, awesome one. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously helps out the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, that would be great. We also have a Discord if you want to join that. The ARKNIGHTS section of the Discord is very active. So if you want to chat to people about ARKNIGHTS, I'd recommend chatting to people in there. Thanks for hanging out, people, and I will catch you in the next stream. The next one will be on Saturday, because I'm doing some Library of Ruina. So if you like Library of Ruina, come and hang out on Saturday at 3 PM. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Bye!